Nice. It works. Pop out chat. Very good. Okay, everyone. I believe we have succeeded. Okay, let's see. Now you guys can tell me how the sound is looking on all the shit that we're at. What's up, Krasik? I think it should be good now. Why the hell can I vote on this? I don't want to vote on this. How are we doing on this? FDY, love you, bro. I love you too, brother. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys. No sounds. Nice. Okay. You don't hear the sound of the browser? The problem is that they're just getting stomped on Hooligani, but they're just worse players, so it's hard to win when you're outskilled. You hear it, but it's quiet. Okay, let me up it a bit. How about now? I mean, I don't want it to be very high. I would prefer if the sound of myself is higher. How about that? Crush. Somebody got crushed, guys. Yo, what's up, Hinor? That's my thumbnail guy. That's my bro. That's him. Yeah, this is bad. I need to check after if it works again to actually look at replays now. Who do I have in my fantasy? I'm gonna show it to you in a second. Let me start my Dota. I'm gonna show you my dotes and then we can see what's up. My pedicure guy? No, my thumbnail guy. My YouTube thumbnail guy. He's the fucking goat. He's the fucking goat. So it's currently allowed, right, to watch it like this. Like, did I get this correctly? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you, biatch? Okay, how are we looking on the sound, guys? Everything is good? Does the game look good? Is everything going okay? Yeah, Dota 2, we get it. This is my fantasy roster. Your roster is now competing against all other. Yeah, it's fine. Score 20,000, 23,000, 6,000 only? I mean, they haven't played yet, right? So we gotta wait. This is my fantasy at the moment. This guy's dead. Alright, DM holding it together, guys. DM trying to make sure that we can still have a normal game here. I'm surprised that we see Bounty Hunter. They did buff him a bit, right? So you move faster in your invis, which is good. Oh, nice try, actually. Oh, I should make some polls, actually. Who's this dude on my screen and why is he so cute? Thanks there. What up, Golden Hamsty? I mean, Mirage is good on Invoker, but I think this is kind of about it. His puck is good, his Invoker is good. The rest is, like, very much so-so. Cataclysm? No way. Cataclysm is like really weak. How is this Aurora game going? Oh, it's highlights. A Gamer Legion already lost, right? What do you say about Spirit First facing Drow? Honestly, I'm still a fan of Drow Ranger. I've always liked her. I know that she got nerfed, but I think the hero's still... I think the hero's still very, very playable. I mean, so I guess this game is just a 2-0. This is weird because it's telling me that this is live. Oh, it's Carry IO. This is a good match. I think this is the best match at the moment. The FPS right now doesn't look that good though. That's a bit of a problem. Do you guys see the same?
That's right. What a coincidence that they're playing each other at this juncture of the tournament.
Obviously, if you're just tuning in to TI today for the first time, we are playing Swiss.
That's crazy.
It's a MOBA.
That's okay.
This is Dota.
Which means the teams will.
I like that we see more Shaker mid. I think this hero is quite good.
1-0 currently, which is why they're facing up.
I don't know why, like, he will... Dude, people need to stop giving 33 Centaur. This is a joke. This guy is so good on Centaur. Like, it's actually ridiculous.
Or excuse me, 3-2 or 2-3. 3-2-2-3.
That's right. I do love the Swiss format. I think this is my favorite of all time.
Yeah, it's very good.
Swiss is a really cool format. I do fully agree with this.
The same format.
Yeah.
Has that even happened? Like, I feel like it changes every year at TI.
Yeah, TI has generally been pretty experimental with formats, and like you said, it's the exact same as last year. So maybe we found the recipe. Pure.
And taking good amount of damage, save. Gonna continue on as well, but now they're gonna have to be counteracted as Miero.
Let me take
with these spirits. So talk to me about IO as a carry, how you
this
play
way.
in this stage of the game.
As you saw, he's skilling spirits level 1, and then I think what you're going to be leveraging is tether on Tusk plus.
What you're leveraging.
Shard,
That's
Miero
nice.
stuck in a horrible spot. That's gonna be first blood going to Pure on the IO.
It's a great level of timing.
Great job overall. I mean, couldn't ask for a better way to start the game for Iron.
Gonna make a quick
Caught the bite
tweet
to level 2. Clearly,
while we're at it.
expecting them to level up there, but they get it. Yeah, you're laning with Tusk, so surely you're taking a point and overcharge, right? To make this lane a lot stronger.
Actually, why can't I take a screenshot like that, huh?
I would imagine Tusk maybe goes 1-0-2 in this to get level 2 tank.
Stupid garbage. Where is insert blah 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 blah.
Against what you're up against, unless you're clutch dodging a Tame the Beasts from Ringmaster. But yeah, mostly the way IO wins is kind of a war of attrition. You just have more resources because of the way tether works. You're just going to heal yourself and your ally at the same time.
Let's fix this.
Put pressure whenever you can.
Impulse key.
And with that bit of a head start from the first kill, that lane should
There we go.
kind of playing
Okay.
itself for them. In mid, decent advantage for Snapfire.
Let's do this.
Early death for Kirtic
Not
on
until I was expecting.
Yeah, definitely not. Chicken Man typically will be very survivable in the
That
early
should
stages of
be
the game.
good.
Like you were alluding to, mid lane, BZM 12 and 3 at the moment.
Okay, good, good, good.
Snapfire 19 for 2. Snap just wins this lane.
Put Cam on the right side.
Can ever do
Actually, that's smart. That's smart.
Snap. You're gonna see GPK
I'll put it here.
possible. When Shaker goes for CS, you have the choice
Live.
just jumping on him and using Scatter Blast for a lot of pressure.
That white dot is on the wall. I just realized that this on the cam looks really weird.
He gets every single rune.
Okay, anyway, let's fix this.
Here, tons of damage trading off.
Let's do that.
Every time Shaker has to back off, you take free CS. So very standard lane. BZM's doing fine though.
I can't take my face when I look like this.
Respectable for sure on the Shaker, but yeah, this 4-minute rune is going to be
Dude,
pivotal. If he does not
Windows.
get a water rune for the refill, he can actually be forced
There we
to
go.
base on the next spell combo of Snapfire, and you are seeing him securing the bottom one.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Thanks there. That's me.
And in terms of build on carry IO,
Okay, let me quickly post this
I
on Twitter.
any variation? Is it
That's the thing. I don't know.
Let me
if
quickly go on Twitter and then
it's a bit too small to really say this with confidence. So I'm curious to see what Pure does. I would
twitch.tv TI2026.
variation between counter matchups. Because IO is not the way this hero functions.
Live
is not
every day
where most carries, just build damage and then hit hard
for
and hit
all
quickly.
TI
There's games
dates.
where IO can probably bypass the BKB and maybe tank up in some fashion. I guess the thing that should be a constant, I would imagine, is the eggs. I think you just have to buy that. But beyond that, I would think there's some interesting variation. We'll see.
1 minute away from the power rooms. We'll see what kind of rotation the supports want to make. Cat to Omi in the meantime. Just going to occupy the enemy
Post.
flank a little bit. 33 early has the Helm of Iron Will on.
Very nice. And
That's true.
here we go. Let's go back here. Let's go back here.
Cat to Omi from the north gets off a brain sap as BZM has to walk the other way.
Okay, we're back.
He is dead to rights. Only question is who is going to get the kill? Okay, the Nightmare will ensure it.
Suns fan loves saying he's dead to rights. He loves saying that. He always has.
Are a little bit late to the
Let's see. Carry IO. I know it's been played a bit in pubs, but I didn't.
Kill to GPK and it almost ended up biting them with that Lotus.
I wasn't aware that it's gonna be played that much at TI.
Top after
I mean, a lot of the heroes we see on the screen right now are all the heroes I did talk about in my video, apart from Shaker and TI. I think they're both very good.
from pure second
That's a good move by Whiteman.
on this carry IO.
I mean, it's just first item ag still on IO. It's still way too good. It helps that he has Polywalk Charm.
In terms of the
Polywalk Charm very good on IO.
is IO, does it matter that much? Like, can you slow this hero down? Like, what are the timings?
That's a good parry.
Care about?
KheZu is still a really dumb hero. I do not like this one.
because I think if you do that, you should be fine. Especially
He did get nerfed. The problem is that a lot of his mana costs still are like 40. Like it's 40 mana cost here, it's 30 mana cost there. It's ridiculous.
A whip into the crutch, so
That's a good kill. How did they? I think Pure lately has way too many of these deaths. He has way too many of these deaths where he's just dying in front of like the tier 1. It honestly doesn't make any sense at all.
33 trying to get pressure here from Pyrrha.
He plays way too aggro and just has like
Care too much. It's going to take some damage now from the
odd deaths, really.
GPK coming in.
That's a nice play by GPK, actually.
Scatter blasted to death.
this is a very solid.
Snapfire might be a good hero against 33, like generally speaking. He likes to maximize and like farm stacks. Snap is really good at invading.
But you're still doing A-OK on your Slardar.
And the hero is also incredibly good when it comes to like killing you when you're cutting creeps.
Triangle, right? Is this enough? Need
Don't
another? One more camp?
think so.
Maybe if you connect the...
No, he can definitely kill them.
3 points in aftershock. Let's see.
But look, this is where Snapfire is coming. That's why it's good that he doesn't go for the play yet.
That's a nice
Oh, and they're going for relocate. That's nice.
knock 'em off, and Pyrrha is close to coming in.
I don't think this is that good for.
Gonna buy some time as well.
They let him sleepwalk himself over the Roche pit. That's bad.
Beautiful
Oh, that was not good by them.
Looked like he's
That
out.
was not good by them.
Why did nobody wake him up?
Yeah, why did no one hit him?
That's a good question, actually. Is BCM. And let's see save now.
Oh, this is really good by BB.
Few creeps. They only see the big camp right now.
They went over. There's a relocate used. They're now stealing the medium camp. If the rune spawns bottom as well.
Stealing this camp.
Wow.
Hero loses his life top.
Oh, Miro died top? That's bad. That's a kind of a illegal death by Miro as well. Like, this is not something that's allowed to happen to you.
With a sentry. This is a very important invasion play from Boom Boys with great
Also, tell me if you guys ever want to watch a different game.
To where you can actually just kill them with Echo Slam.
I-
Oh, he sees one creep. This is-
He's actually gonna echo this? I don't think so.
Oh, he goes for it. All right.
This is not. It's okay, but you can't clean it up.
That actually doesn't feel that good.
Let's see.
It's definitely
No,
not
that does not feel good. That does not feel good.
to bring in. This would have the majority of this
really
would
low
have
now,
been
too.
That was bad.
Careful, young man.
That's not good. Up to you, boss. Okay, brother.
This before, by the way.
Ooh, this is
Never know what you're gonna get.
He
Modern
might
day
get it
Eternal Envy.
done in the end, but this is slow, and he has to get help from Ari.
Alright,
And you have
tank.
I mean, Ari is at least level 6, so that helps. And they got to restack it. So, yeah, it helps, but that was not great. Because in the meantime, also, like, now if you're BB, you know that this Shaker has no resources. He has no Echo. He has no mana. Like,
having that good of a start.
but they have a lot of levels on all the one-win heroes.
His favorite habitat.
Yeah, I underestimated carry IO. At this point, I feel like I wish I put that hero in my list, but that's just sometimes how it goes. Like sometimes you don't hit.
Accelerate this timing quite significantly. And he will currently be in tandem with Shaker.
What up, Poria Beat? Missed my streams? Well, I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy that you're watching.
Yep, they get the bushwhack.
Thank you.
Kataomi gets
Thank you for that.
sharpshootered. The Skellies trying to finish
Good
him
block.
off. Kataomi tankier than he looks as Wheel of Wonder was using the top lane in the meantime. And Kataomi, can you cross over this time around? One more right click will do it as Kiritich.
No, feeding him a Lotus. KheZu not a TI? No, sadly not. Did the lights just turn on? I feel like the lights just turned on, actually.
Right click down easily by Kiritich. The chicken too strong and now blocks onto 33.
Am I gonna play Hon Reborn? I don't think so. Maybe at some point I'll play like a little bit,
Another death
just to like get like play it for the people that want to see it, but that's about it.
the Miero Slardar towards that top.
Muchas gracias, afición.
Worth it.
Trade up
That
two.
shade, that chase
Oh
was
wow,
so
dude, this guy
long.
redid the Cristiano Ronaldo voice
There
line.
was a not
That's
even
really
able to
funny.
go onto the pure, just the puny Bane in that situation. And
Okay, so they're gonna go for Aghanim Scepter on Io. Of course, that's
it's more than good enough.
it's normal. That's nothing crazy there.
Benefit there is just the wasted time.
Oof.
They will get a clean
Holy
one
shit,
onto
this guy
Sage.
just got blown up.
They get the nice stun onto Miero.
That's a good cookie, but I don't think that matters much.
Crush onto three, in fact.
Can BZM chase him?
Double kill
Ah,
for
he needed to echo there.
Okay, being pursued now by BZM.
I don't think he can reach. Actually, they have the same move speed. Dude, it's crazy that they have the same move speed. GPK has Boots of Travel.
GPK just dead to rights here.
That's actually insane.
Stuck in a between a rock and a hard place.
If BZM doesn't have Cobalt Cup,
On the other side, though, onto
if BZM doesn't have Cobalt Cup, that kill never happens.
Centaur's definitely not going to have a good time this game. This kind
They're
of stuff.
really shutting down 33, and they're doing really well at doing so.
It's definitely not 33's forte to be in this position. When you're buying this early Helm of the Dominator, a lot of the time Centaur can find himself even in the top net worth spot, or at the very least top 3, but you're currently in 6th.
They did buff Io in a way where you can, like the way that you respawn the balls, it keeps the old position, and I think the cooldown is quite low. Dude, save Ringmaster is so good. You need to run away and tether. Nice.
Not able to get the valuable kill onto Pure.
Are you gonna watch Enigma Galaxy with his OG game? I think so. When is that game? Also, just so you guys know, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so I'm trying right now to have like both streams open.
But at least getting information and
Also, I appreciate you guys all watching and tuning in. So what's the build on IO other than Ags?
But yeah, this is timing number 1.
I know there's like
This
Ags,
is when you
Raps,
really start feeling
Heart later I think could be good. I mean, to be fair, also I think you should play on a Kaya component.
haven't talked about this too much, but in terms of tether targets, you
So
want
like Sanj and Kaya.
move you around the fights quickly. You've got the Stampede to make sure you
Stampede with IO is quite nice. Honestly, that's true.
okay.
IO Centaur is a cool There's a Soul Ring on Centaur. Wow, I have not seen that in a long time. Is that just to like recover a bit right now and like keep spamming your stun?
Not really seeing the supports.
That's
trying to
very
utilize
interesting.
the smoke of any
One of you guys can tell me if I have just missed out on that, because I don't recall seeing this.
keeping top on IO.
It's good build up, right? He might just have double gauntlet ring anyway from the lane. He didn't upgrade anything into like a bracer, but
Has been very strong for months.
that's quite interesting.
This will be the Blink Dagger
Strong against
reveal.
Shaker and IO. Make sure you get that Echo Slash onto IO and Shaker. if
They do
possible.
have Mage Slayer on KheZ, which is it's a really good Mage Slayer game, especially IO.
Here they do. They're gonna use the Echo
Okay.
Slayer. That's the reveal of the Blink Dagger. Meanwhile, Sharpshooter
It's
hits
insane how tanky that hero is. He nearly lived through all of Shaker spells, all of Centaur spells, and all of Footwing spells.
straggling down.
Without the follow-up punch there from Whitemon, he actually would have lived.
Likely to be
That's a good cookie.
although they're gonna try to turn this around, apparently.
Oh, the wheel this time didn't connect. That's actually a big deal. Okay, Miero with the blink. They're gonna kill Ari probably.
Sticking around. They're gonna clean up Ari in
And
the
Ari's
turn.
definitely dead, even though he's missing a couple
All of
attacks.
that.
Dude, Ari has Yule Scepter?
Away,
Or is I think he's still the Staff of Wizardry away. I think that's the one that
some
matters.
Sort of revenge.
A nice turn up there from the Slaughter with the dagger.
Yeah,
That
honestly,
starts the
true.
laning phase. Not expecting him to
I remember in Honda they used to buy Cloak. Why don't they do it in Dota 2? You still can, but they made it a lot weaker. As in like
How long can you make them work for?
the same equivalent to Cloak doesn't really exist. It's called Shawl now. It's lower cost. You can still do it. But I think in Hon also the numbers were insanely overtuned. That's why you could easily do it.
Iron Wing the initiation there. they did a good job. Centaur blocked.
The thing is, I don't really like watching the games like this right now, because if I watch it like this,
Control the fight nicely.
Okay,
right?
so
Like,
this side
if I watch it right now like this, I can't make any content or shorts out of it. Because then you have the sound of the casters, which I'm pretty, like, that's illegal. So I can't do that. So that really sucks. Because I would prefer to watch the games in-game myself without delay, but it's bugged, so you can't watch it right now, which is
We
awful.
talked about this, like how do you go after Ags, and this does feel a little bit game specific.
Oh, he's going
at least.
Shiva straight, interesting.
Playing against KheZ Slardar, you want a lot of armor. I think AC was also a valid choice, but probably deciding against it because his other two cores don't really right click at all. If your mid hero took more advantage of minus armor, he might have gone that route instead. But
What's up,
Shiva's
Wicked
got
Fruit?
very-
KheZu! Did you watch series where Thompson played? I didn't. I wasn't awake. I did look at like the Dota buff a little bit of that. Why is everyone picking Io? I don't know yet if everyone's picking it, but it does look very good. I played it in one of my pubs actually last week. I mean, I suck at Io. Okay, that's a good stampede. Also, obviously, Io carry has crazy damage. Holy shit. That was crazy spell usage by GPK and save.
Triple kill. That looked to be all Iron Wings until that cookie brings it home for Boom Boys.
And consider in that fight, your Bane
That was
dies
crazy.
and your KheZ
You gotta watch game 1.
goes
Thompson did
down,
insane
so
moments.
great.
What did he play game 1? He played Gyro game 2, DK game... I was Wind Ranger. He played Wind Ranger, right, in game 1.
Vast majority of that was in the last second. 3-man scatter blast plus.
That's a free kill on the tower too. That's a big deal. That's actually a big deal here.
And again, looking at this from
I'm gonna
bigger
snooze
picture
the ads
perspective,
for you
I think This
guys.
is looking solid for Boom Boys. This is the time of the game that IO wants to accelerate and wants to win. You're not really gaining much. It's kind of like Iron Wing are breaking even or maybe winning ever so slightly in a couple of engagements, but they're not creating any distance. In a similar vein, Mid Shaker also oftentimes falls into this trap of if the mid game doesn't go too well,
Okay, they're catching.
can run out of steam.
He
late.
didn't quite get him on the side that he wanted.
Might be able to just walk this off.
Nice Echo Slash actually. Just a bit of slow and damage there.
Oh, hello.
Shows up as
GPK is playing very well. GPK is playing very well.
It's finally coming to fruition.
He has ultra net worth.
Was itching to use that in that last fight.
9k net worth, minute 17.
Watching GPK on Snapfire.
Yeah, GPK Snap is good. This is why this casting duo is so good. Cinderin and Sunsfan are crazy good casters, seriously.
He's still my, he's my number one on that hero in mid, personally. I think he's exceptionally good.
Yeah, I honestly think that GPK is the best Snapfire in the world. I think Sind is right.
I would take GPK Snap if I had to choose.
Yeah, I think he's right. I don't know if there is anyone better, really, on this hero.
And also,
No one is quite good, I think, too. What games do I play? I currently don't really play that much. I played Claire Obscure, like Expedition 33 on the PlayStation 5.
so you have that
Well, obviously I play Dota too, but that's about it.
game, how he's going to
Apart from that, I have I have a very big hobby of collecting Pokemon cards.
imagine it's just going to be the spell casting. And maybe the logic is, well, if I
And I still do like the Snapfire build more. I think where you go the Kaya into the Magic build, I think it's just better. Just better, XC.
gonna farm some camps.
Yeah, like look at the cooldown of the spirits. It's 8 seconds.
Camps, farm them all with
What set are you currently collecting?
on to
I'm currently trying to get all the world promos in Japanese, like all the celebrity fanfare, player ceremony, and world promos. One of my favorite sets is Pokekyun and Best of XY. I only collect Japanese cards, by the way. I have a quite expensive collection at this point.
Which I would still say Io's a weird ag.
And I collect all Umbreon cards. It's my favorite Pokemon. Okay, Tumblr's Blink in, Tumblr's Toy out, try for the Yules.
A distance, very difficult to play around.
I went to Japan last year and bought heaps. Holy shit. Yo, let me know if you have some shit that you would like to give away. Okay, so for now at least, I think the IO power curve, it looks kind of strong. It definitely doesn't look bad. Greedy enchantment also, even on mid, it's crazy. See, this is what I talked about, by the way, at EWC. It sucks at YouTube that I can't hover this item. But what I talked about with Sunsfan at EWC, I don't know if any of you guys heard it, but basically, you could nerf greedy enchantment. You could nerf the greedy enchantment, and people will still take it. And I think this is exactly what happened. What do you collect? I collect Pokemon cards.
All those factors
That's what I collect.
not ideal.
I'm trying to... I up the sound of the microphone a little bit. Maybe now it's better for you, Mr. It's No Aim. Or is it good now? Should I lower the overall output? Is the microphone itself fine? To me, what it looks like on my streaming software, it looks to be okay now.
I know it's bad timing.
Centaur is just... Centaur now it's way better? Okay, nice.
There's never been a time in Dota where this was actually a thing unless it
It's true. I think it's never been a thing where you went second item hard like this. It's better? Nice. Thank you, Thomas. What's up, Maurice? So sad you didn't receive an invite onto TI. You could be a better duo with Sunsfan than Sint. I'm sorry, this... I like everything you wrote, but this one... And you're just being nice, so I appreciate that. But I think that Cinderin and Sunsfan they're one of the best duos. And I would never want to replace Sin, because we're really good friends. But I do appreciate, and I do appreciate everything else you said. I appreciate that. And of course I won't give up. It is sad to not be at TI. It is the one tournament without discrediting the other tournaments. I think TI is the one you want to be at no matter what. It's the one you want to watch if you're a viewer, right? I speak for all of you guys too. If there's gonna be one tournament a year that you're gonna watch, it's TI. It's not the other tournaments. It's TI. So it stinks, it sucks, but I will try to use this time to like right now stream, maybe make some content, like try to be a part of it in a different way. And
top of this helm with the heart. He's farming.
it was close in a way to make me feel like maybe I should just disconnect from the game. Not like quit, obviously I want to keep being a talent, but like, does it make sense to put so much time into it when then you don't get invited? But I'm rather taking it the other way around, whereas it makes me feel even more motivated to actually spend more time on it. Maybe that's weird, you know, maybe that's weird, but I think that's just me as a personality, or like me as a person, rather. Me as a personality. England is my city. Okay, get a catch. Okay, the Shiva's Isle with the tether, that looks cool.
You know, there was a game that reminded me of a game where
That actually looks sick. I mean, first of all, Shiva's damage is crazy, and the 15 talent, as you could see, is still crazy.
where you would throw bananas as a gorilla, and that kind of
But yeah, the tethering in with the Shivas and all the spirits is really strong.
just wanted to let you know.
That was a shitload of damage. Okay, good catch with the Yules into the bushwhack, into the reload. That's a freebie. That's nice.
Nice little punch.
The day Sinran isn't at TI, it's the day Dota is dead. I think there's a few people where you can feel like that.
Biggest strength as a player for me is his ability to find plays around the map. He's very good at
It's true. Ari is very good at finding kills. To be fair though, not to discredit him, I think Ari is great. I coached him and I think he's insanely good. But generally speaking, as a post 4, it is the one skill you have to build, is to kill heroes on the map. It's the one thing you have to do. Because post 4, if you think about it, everyone else is a lot more glued as to like a plan of the game, what you need to do, what you should be doing. Post 4 is very free, right? Like you are the one that can look the most around in terms of where you can go and what you can do. So if you don't have this skill as a post 4, you're not a post 4. You're not a good post 4, in my mind. Of course, there's different ways you can play. You know, you have the GH way of back in the day where you get really fat. But that's a different way. I think even then you need to know how to use your aggression or some form of pressure. I think that's the important part. Did they give you a reason why they chose others? No. They did not. I think Valve is generally they try to stay like far away, you know, they do what they do and that's it. I respect that. You know, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm also not gonna go here and whine that I wasn't invited. Surely they have their reasons. I think it's sad and it sucks, but that's it. You know, let's move on. Let's keep it good and we're good. They almost killed Dota with not inviting Purge. I agree. I do that was rough. I actually think that is way worse than not inviting me. Love Sin so much as well. Yeah, I fucking love Cinderin. He's so great. And yeah, Quinn and Insania are crazy good analysts. Of course, they deserve to be there. They will be in the playoffs. But currently, if I look at this game, I think that one win doing really well. New house? No, actually, I am not at my own setup. I'm streaming from Paris. I'm streaming from a Team Vitality headquarters in Paris.
Because his farm has been a little bit slower than usual. So it's off the blink first.
This is a good play.
Chance he can get it from
This is quite strong.
Possibly.
Let's go.
Kataomi, goodbye.
Wow!
well.
Iron Wings trying to set something up here.
I think at some point Shannon is gonna call them chicken wings.
They don't have the best Roche lineup. The thing
They're doing quite well, Iron Wing. And again, I am not that surprised.
It's a very
I am not that surprised. Why are you there? So, let's cast this team fight first. That's quite deep. Holy fuck, Echo Slam in the enemy base. Okay, Pure is kind of going ham. Nice sidestep by BZM.
BZM, he's corrosive haze. He's
That sidestep on the cookie was really goated. That was really nice. Pure, does he have tether? The observer should definitely click on the... Oh, wow. Oh, he got the Raptor dance off. Oh, no. That looked so good. Oh, no. They overplayed so bad. It's a fucking team wipe, dude.
taken out. Considering he's the final member
Ah, that was such an overplay.
of GPK who's
Fuck.
so much yet again for Boom Boys.
I had to question the way that started.
No, that was cringe, dude.
Avoid the cookie in the heat of the moment there.
Do they have replays here?
Of course, because the real problem there isn't really their spellcasting. It's the
I love Shannon too, but I can't take them serious for some reason. I mean, who can? Anyway, so I am here because I worked EWC. I worked the Esports World Cup. Now my girlfriend is working the Esports World Cup. She's doing something with like fan engagement and super fan stuff. So I'm still here in the meantime, and I looked for a setup to stream from here. Dude, you don't need to dive like that. You are owning. Your IO is scaling so well. Let's have the replay here.
problem. If this stomp from 33 hits outside, you're good. But Miaro got
That's so deep. That's so deep.
that they triple down. They blink.
Oh, and then you dive on this one too.
This fight is already lost. Now it's a matter of how
Yo, what's up, Gollum? That was cringe, man.
play from BZM is still gonna get caught. And
Oh, and Kateomi gets to respawn in perfect time to come with the grip.
pretty much the nail in the coffin there.
Where did Kateomi come from? I think maybe he TP'd on the outpost behind him, actually.
Getting to that point of the game that it started to look scary. Centaur hard.
That's sick. I'm grossly invested in the CS Pro, so pretty cool. It's actually really cool. I agree.
Or just good aggressive.
It's really, really cool. Ah, that sucks a lot. This IO shit is flavor of the month or actually strong on core? I think it's both.
A lineup that can
I actually think it's both. Oh, he has Partisan Brand on Snapfire. That's so funny. They both walk into each other while Ari is dead.
struggling to see it myself.
That's my
Ari looks
biggest
to be
worry
dead.
for them is
Oh, he's not dead.
plays minutes
He's dead.
or 50. A lot of games go the distance.
Greedy enchantment on ring still.
I don't really feel the Radiant
It
lineup
does feel like
I think Radiant should have better late game. Yeah.
a little bit
You have Slardar KheZ.
team situations like you talked
You have overwhelming physical and overwhelming magical. Usually, like having one of the two is already very good going into the late game,
people with double A's.
because eventually you over damage items that give you tankiness.
IO and Shaker, I think
Right? Like maybe there's a Lotus Orb or there's an AC, but eventually you have 300 damage, 400 damage, and so on, so you're incredibly good.
it looks a lot better if he was
I think the other thing is also if you play Slardar, eventually you get 25.
kind of a one and done hero in team fights. Most
Excuse me. Eventually you get 25, and then you have Undispellable Corrosive, which is crazy as fuck as well. What is bro buying Octarine Core for? Who's buying Octarine Core? What did I miss right now?
get there. I don't know.
From what I understand, it's actually not that bad to go Octarine Core, because what you do is you keep reusing the balls. You like they have an 8-second cooldown. You explode all of them and you reuse them, and then you explode all of them and then you reuse them. I think that was one of the things they buffed. Mind you, I played 2 games of IO on Turbo. I could be wrong.
Or just taking the torment.
I could be wrong. I don't know if it's the best item, but I think that's the rationale. Because obviously you have the constant balls that come out, but you can also kill them
Here,
to deal a lot of damage.
spotlight.
And actually, I agree with you. They don't have a hero for the 25 talent, which is probably... I think that's one of the problems. You need to understand IO. I think this hero needs a tethered target
Can you miss that?
I think
for 25. Let's see. I agree that I don't... It cannot be the best item. It can't be the best item, right?
Love asking questions you don't know.
yeah, that's the best.
That's the best.
It feels like
33 is such a bitch with this Helm of Dominator. He tried to deny his own creep. They're doing good though. Like, you need to stop these people when they do this cutting shit with their creep. You need to go there and kill. You need to go there and kill it. It's actually very important. You cannot just keep the skeleton like be there all the time over and over. How are the other games going? Because currently this game, while it's two good teams playing, this stage of the game,
We won't find out here.
this stage of the game is not that exciting.
Boys and Iron Wings.
I definitely
Is it
remember
Iron Wing or Wings?
just one wing.
There's just one.
There's only one wing.
I know, I knew it. When I heard Shannon earlier say Iron Wings, I knew that eventually he was gonna take it closer to like food. Because now he just asks, is it Iron Wing or Iron Wings? Obviously you can have two wings and not just eat them, but yeah. When I look at one-man draft in the next 30 minutes, they look like 4 supports and a centaur. Yeah, they build a Shiva Octarine into 30 as reload level and 20 as reload delay, but it's not worth on carry. That's what I think so too. I don't think that's good.
It is a little bit of a rant.
I don't agree with this win probability. I think Radiant are favored.
Our coach
65-35. I don't...
this hero was going to be broken. So we were training it a lot. Like KheZu put in a lot of games, and then
They're talking about me.
one game at TI was wings, and Faith Beyond shat on him on Slardar, and we were so demoralized we didn't run the brood again.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Faith Beyond in his prime.
I mean, he just
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that, but for TI6, the story is basically at TI6 we had a coach. And I practiced so much Broodmother. I was really good at it. I had never played it in competitive. I had never ever played it in competitive. We play against Wings, who at the time, they were still like not that known. They were not that known, right? In the game. Obviously, they had one Beyond the Summit, whatever. It's group stage. And I go 1v1 off lane with Brood against Faith Beyond Slaughter. And he fucked me. He fucked me so hard. And I had put so much time and hours into practicing this hero that after this, I told I'm done. Guys, at this, we're not playing more Broodmother. My Brood became really good in like the next year and the next 2 years. But he fucked me so hard. It was one of the most demoralizing losses I've ever had. I don't know just now why Cinderin talked about it. Maybe it's because they talked about Iron Wings and he was like, oh yeah, Wings Gaming. Or something.
the overall like the flow of the game.
Oh, right.
How much you would favor.
I feel like
Yeah.
this is very Boom Boys. Faith.
I think this is very Boomboy's favorite too. I think we're at 65-35. Fuck by Faith Beyond. Yeah.
70-30.
Yeah, something like
I love this guy. There's always an Asian guy who's better. Kind of true. That guy is so good. That guy is so good.
Even if the lead is the same, I think that for me it's
Only if KheZu signs fine. I'll sign your profile. Just like DM me on Twitch or whatever. I don't know how it works. Like just DM me your link somewhere. I'll sign that shit. He's one of the best of all time. He is.
that's why they can't win. Just because they only have a single wing. That's the problem.
They're doing well.
Two. Could win TI. Oh, some of them already.
He's going Hex next.
a little bit.
I mean, Pure is doing well.
It's only 33.
They picked Brew for him against Liquid game 2. It didn't go well. I saw that. I mean, I saw like 2 minutes. It didn't look that good.
Echo slammed his small camp.
And he
That's-
lost his Octarine.
That's not great. Hopefully they don't have to fight in the near future.
Oh.
They-
He echoed a neutral camp and lost his Octarine core. What the fuck is going on?
fat finger play there.
But yeah, I do want to say that I like what Boom Boys have going for themselves, simply for the fact that I want to go back to the point earlier. I want to go back to the point earlier, right? Where if you have an over damage of something, it's really, really good. And Boom Boys are going to have both. They have really high physical damage, but Snapfire with this build, which is, I also like that GPK is going for this build with the Kaya, Shard, Blink, and you play on all the Mortimer Kisses talents and also the 25 talent. I think that shit is super good. I think it's super, super, super good. Yo, KheZu, I gotta say, I really enjoyed the podcast you're doing, especially the episode with Yapster and Puppy. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I intend on doing this for as long as possible. My next guest I have currently for September is Kuroki. Yeah, actually, that's crazy cooldown.
Something we don't, and they can actually go late game. I mean, it is a weird lineup. Could definitely be wrong.
That is crazy. It's a 30-second cooldown.
What's your sixth item here? You got BKB, Octarine, Shivas, Ags, and Hex. What's the big late game transition?
I don't know if Io has a big late game transitioning item. I mean, you can go hard. I think hard is always good. Shiva hard is also a very good item combo. And this guy never said a thing about himself on stream. I know. Me and Yavstro are very, very good friends. This is so stupid, actually. These podcasts are my favorite content on YouTube. Yo, I really appreciate that, guys. Pop the balls. Yeah. I mean, eventually what you do, if you're Boom Boys, you either camp the area that you think they will reload into, or you're gonna smoke to the area where the IO is relocating from. You have a lot of time to find them. Maybe you can do both, but I think to smoke play to going where Pure is because you know he will reload eventually, I think that's what you should do. Look, they keep doing it. There's no way you just let this keep happening. Like, after it happens like 2 or 3 times, at the very latest then, you will be like, okay guys, this is all they're doing. This is all that's happening. We need to go together. We need to find a way to put a stop to this play. Because this is not okay. Whatever is happening right now is not okay. I wonder if there's a cheese thread with a random Deso AC pickup. Well, I'm sure there is, but the thing is you need someone with attack speed, because Io will attack when the guy he's tethering to is attacking, and none of them really have any good attack speed. Like, none of those heroes hit heroes. How long is the relocate? It's so hard to see. They actually got out. Go cast? Sorry, I was reading the chat for too much. I mean, Centaur can get an ace, but I don't think he likes it so much. I do think the problem is that 1 win are... They're not getting ahead like this. Sure, like, you're splitting the map, but... what is it giving you? Okay, reload into the mid lane. You don't have BKB. They're all dead. They're all fucking dead. Yeah, they lost. They lost. They can't. They can't do anything. I just don't think they have good capabilities right now of like kind of doing much. Like, how can they kill Radiant heroes? They have like tank ability, but even that isn't that good. What up? We got him. Good to see you, brother. Good to see all of you, by the way. I know, like, I haven't streamed in so long that 33 has Ghost up there. Like, I haven't streamed in so long. I'm happy to see any type of viewers. This Octarine Hex can't be that good. I'm not the biggest believer either. I can see, I see the idea behind Octarine. And I think a lot of the heroes are... Okay, I think the Octarine is good if you're winning, because it's actually a damage item. Like, cooldown reduction is a very strong tool. And then Octarine and Hex can go together, but you're not winning. So maybe that's also just a weakness of the hero. I don't know what you can itemize on Io. I'm surprised that there's no Kaya component in this item build. I understand you have Shivas, but... You could look for more spell damage, because this hero does not hit heroes. Again, this is a spell damage hero. Shaker is a spell damage hero. They have no physical. And they also, honestly, 1 win don't really have any commit heroes either. That's a good play if they get him. Totem, relocate, kill. That's good. Also, the shard on Io is very good. If you get bored of this game, Expert Extreme is good. Okay, let's watch like 2 more minutes, because I think this game is cooked for 1 win. I don't think they can win this one. Can someone also tell me if you can watch in-game again? Or maybe one of you can like check every now and then if it's watchable. And then if it is, then... Because eventually I will prefer to watch in-game so I can go around and actually do things. Can I do this? Yeah. Gorg chat was saying it was bugged earlier, yeah. Because also what I like to do is, like, when you watch in-game, you can actually like draw and talk about like, oh, you know, they have a 3k lead, but what they have is... Because eventually, like, I mean, I guess I can do it here too. Like, eventually, if you're Slardar in this matchup, you have Corrosive Haze against Centaur, which is super good. It's also super good against Io. Then you get it Undispellable, and like you have KheZu, who is also super good against them. It's... I think Dota TV has no delay, right? Because it's TI. I think TI has no delay. I think that's the cool thing about it. I could be wrong. Mm.
Yeah, I genuinely don't think they care about the net worth. It's just if this goes late, what exactly are Iron Wing gonna do? Because these, like even Pierce 25.
Okay, that was a cool play in the XG versus Bird. In game seems normal now. Like you can watch it. Tell me if you can actually get in. Like, can you actually load into the game? Because earlier I couldn't. Can you try another game? Because earlier one of them worked for me and then the other one didn't.
You're gonna be ratting a little bit more, I guess.
Well, what do you? Yeah, but you can't destroy buildings because you don't have a building hitter either. So
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what their plan is. Like,
Pop
they're up
out
40
chat.
guys. I genuinely don't know how they win this game. As weird as that is to say, when they're down 3K.
yeah, if you win a convincing team fight on your own side of the map, you might even not even get a lane of barracks at 45 minutes. Yeah, it takes you so long to get through the tier 2 tower mid / top.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win this. Yeah, like I think now the win percent is more at like what it should have been like 40 minutes ago, like 10 minutes ago.
That team is favored. Smoke might not.
Like even now you have nullifier. Okay, yeah, look at the snap ult. It's quite early though. That's not a good relocate. It's interesting because Pure kind of has to go left. Yeah, because otherwise it makes it too... Can you tether out? Tether? No. No, game's over. You could only load one game? Yeah. Ah, this game's over. Yeah, you can't. You can't. Which game was good? Spirit XG. That's a funny pose.
So quickly. All three of these cores are addressing that PL.
Wait, is that the second game in a row of Drow Ranger? Or did he only play the Drow earlier? Oh, it's another IO. Yo, IO Drow is cool. IO Drow is cool. You give armor to your IO and attack speed, and you're really good at the target. And now you have 25, huh? You're not playing on that talent at the moment. Interesting. He didn't even take the tether talent. He's also going Octarine Core, but I like this more. Yo, what up, Ivan? See, this I like a lot more. He had Octarine Core queued up for a moment, but he has Hard first. I think you should go Shiva Hard. Shiva Hard is a crazy item combo. It's an 8-9 Drow PL. Interesting. Crazy nice item build by Yatoro. Love that build. Yeah, okay. They are kind of cooking. Wow, dude, the relocate being instant is kind of crazy. Wow, I was not on board. I was not on board with how good IO is. Actually, I was not on board at all.
But all in all, the relocates and sort of the tether targets, the way he's moved around the fights, have been very impressive from Lyle.
Wait. He ate his Aghanims. I was like, you cannot play PL without Ags. He doesn't have Shard on PL at minute 45? No way. No way. Yo, someone check him PC. Yo, PL Shard is really good. They also have two enchanted baubles on Spirit, both on Underlord. I love Collapse's build. Bloodstone and Gleipnir for higher AoE. I think also the Krella's Kozir? Why am I blanking right now what it's called? I think the Krella's item is insanely good. A Boba tea. No, I think the enchanted bauble is super good. I really think it's good. So I'm surprised there's no shard on PL. I think that's a joke. PL shard is super good. You get higher movement speed, you go invis and you make an illusion. Also, I think people don't understand. I think people don't fucking understand how good the Krellas is, because you steal health restoration. Everyone and their mom has like a heal or a Heart of Tarrasque.
It's alright.
And I think what else was it? I think people don't understand PL's innate. PL's illusions deal insane amount of damage. Because they have a minimum amount of damage that they will deal damage for. Which it depends on your level. But that's why your illusions are so fucking strong. Because in the first few seconds of spawning, they have a minimum threshold of damage that they deal. And yeah, you're right actually. The Bloodstone doesn't give any Bloodstone doesn't give any AoE, but it's still super good for healing and everything else. The other thing that Spirit could do here is you could bait for a moment and then relocate on the bottom racks. While you do this, like you pit here, you force them all here, you relocate bottom with the drow. I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually go for this play. I mean, maybe they can just go like this. Oh, they're maybe killing the Rubik. This is not a bad play. Yeah, Rubik shard though, quite good. Yatoro nearly died. They need to heal him, which means Larl needs to drop some HP. It's a good hold, but you have no glyph and your Rax are low HP. I don't think he has range. Oh my god, he has perfect range. Wow, what a boss. Yotoro actually killed the Rax from over there. Okay, they got the Hex on him. They know it's real. Okay, he lives. What up, Weldon Pont? Oh, he stole! He stole Solar Guardian. Yo, this guy's Rubik is really good. He stole Remnants. Okay, good roots. Oh, Spirits are looking good, huh? Yeah, he can't. Dude, Underlord is just such an asshole hero. I swear this hero is too good. Underlord has been OP for like 2 years. The hero has literally been overpowered for 2 years. Those are good plays. Those are good plays. They're actually getting some kills. Okay, they killed a couple of heroes. Drow. Ame is still dealing good damage. It will stop soon though. I think he has a new pit. He doesn't have shard on PL. Like, what's wrong with you? I swear Ame is overrated, dude. Do you know how good it is to have a like invisibility tool at like minute 40? Oh, his Spirit look good. I didn't see much of them, but they look strong. Does that mean they will play again? No. How does it work? And it's true. Honestly, they all got fresh cuts, fresh fades. Collapse looks good. I think Collapse is a little bit too much up here. But let's wait for Yatoro's haircut. It looks good, it looks clean. I agree. IO Shard is also underrated. And things like this. What the fuck? Wait, what is that? Why is he looking like a Windows Service office worker? Everyone is wearing a headset and he's wearing like some next generation thing. The fuck? That looks weird AF. Is this game even running yet? It's still running. This game is over.
Like, even if this Tusk gets an Ags, what's he building right now?
Yeah, he should.
Is it Ags or BK?
Yeah, he's going Ags on Tusk. Nigma OG saw it. We're gonna watch that.
What? There's no damage.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that.
More damage than you at this point. Maybe the fountain.
What's happening on this stream?
I think we're back to what we were talking about earlier that Shaker had.
Oh my god, that's a 5k gold lead at 13 minutes. Oh, LGD they're getting cooked, bro. Oh no. We're not watching that. Is this the Enigma OG game? Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah. That's a good one. This is what we're watching. This is what we're watching. In the meantime, I want to try to see if I can change like my stream titles. OG versus Nigma. Unaware. He's coming. The sound is really bad right now. Did you guys hear that sound too? And I think this is them and not me. They are robots. What the fuck is going on? Why is this so bad? What are they doing? Like, why are they robots? What is happening? Guys, it's TI. Oh, man. Okay, this sounds awful. Like, I might mute them, actually. This is awful. I'm gonna put it like really low, like this. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Maybe like this. Because the sound is bad. Can you watch this game in-game yet? Still no, right? Actually, maybe we can test that. It still won't. Please fix it. Please tell me you fixed 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 it. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. I'm ready to like do some voodoo dance. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh nice. Oh nice. Yeah, screw this shit. We're stopping everything on the YouTube shit and we're watching here. Oh yeah, that's good. Wait. Ember killed Shaker mid? This is illegal. How does... What? How does Shaker even die to an Ember? He has 10 denies! Sometimes this does happen where you play some of these lanes and you like way over focus on one thing. He must have been like going for denies like way too heavily. Actually, I can replay it. But was I... Yeah, I didn't realize I was tuned in before. Wow. No, man. Okay. For a moment, I thought we were done. For a moment, I thought we were cooked again. That was weird. I don't know what the fuck that was by Yopash. I'm not gonna lie. I think now we're live. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the drafts overall. You have Dazzle. Yo, who the fuck? Guys, I love Dazzle, and I think this hero has the worst ultimate in the entire game. Maybe there's some strat with like Largo Dazzle. Well, there are some cool things about Dazzle in this game. You have Dazzle Ember, which is very strong, and you want like a hyper carry when you play these heroes. So you could hit a timing where you're playing on like this SF timing where he gets to like kind of go ham. But I think playing one core lineups, I would consider okay, Ember is obviously a secondary core, but you're gonna overbuff your SF. And I think doing that into like Shaker Willow is not easy. Beast Roar and Muerta is a sick carry. It's not that easy for you. But you are doing it against OG, who I think are not that incredible, so it could be fine. Very interesting. I do wonder when this Dazzle came out overall in like the drafting stage. But yeah. Also, please, if you guys see anything cool in the games, let me know. I will want to make like content about the things that happen. Wow, that's a very early jungling by Raven. I mean, he is level 4 and he's kind of going to base. Also, it does make sense. Like when you play Beast, you want to kind of get on like Helm of... Like you want to get the Helm of Iron Will as fast as possible. Oh, Yopash. Why would he chase like that? What is he doing? Oh, dude. Look at this. This is nice. Like, he fishers him. Like, he fishes him off. That was really good. But look at this from his perspective. You even see this guy. What are you... Huh? You don't have higher movement speed. Why are you chasing him? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Can you set the in-game sound higher? I can make it a little bit higher. Yeah, that's nothing. So that's really good. How about this? Like this and that. Is this a... No, no, no. I don't... This is not a Thailand... To be fair, this is TI. People will overplay a TI. Also, like, when you die at the start... Like, when you die in a situation where you shouldn't... Like, basically what happened here... You will sometimes, like, really try to make it right by then overplaying later on. And I honestly think that's what happened to Japoi. So Largo offlane. There's nothing crazy here. Everything's normal. Oh, that's a good play. This is a nice play by Nigma. They're just invading. This is literally what we just saw with the Earthshaker, right? Earthshaker wants to go in the triangle for stacks. They're not there. They're not ready. Instead, they go there and they steal it. That was so weird. So Lornov is... He might even place this ward he has. So they stole the entire stack. Can you remove your cam on top? Oh yeah, I put it up there. Sorry, I'm gonna fix that for you in a second. Wow. Lotus and heal. Is Tim's? No, he's fine. Where's Largo? Okay, Largo's top. I was about to say, you don't want your Largo to leave this lane. You just need the Vailama to stay up top. Because honestly, your team is already kind of cooking. The in-game is still really bugged, as you guys can see. Like, there's some weird shit going on. You see how right now it's like lower speed? Okay. Please let me in. Maybe I just put it here for now. What do you guys think? I hope I can load back in. I'm gonna turn off the AC a bit. Let me back in, let me back in, let me back in. Let me back in. Let me back. Really? Like, why could I get in earlier? I could get in earlier. Now I can't? Seriously? Haha! We're back. We are back. Okay, guys. Also, what is better? Are we better as we are right now, or are we better with my friend? Do we want the mannequin? Do we want the mannequin that... His name is Bob. When I saw him the first time, I got fucking scared. It's PPD. Yeah, it's buff PPD. That's good, but Mr. KheZu, why aren't you a TI? I don't know, brother. But that's the way it is, and that's what we got. Can you let that guy couch? I was about to like imitate what the mannequin sounds like, and I think that was gonna sound really stupid, so I'm just gonna stop myself. Stop hitting Bob. Yeah, this is my boy Bob, okay? So we're not gonna make fun of Bob. Bob likes to work out. Bob goes to the gym. Okay, so classic build on SF. Yashakaya. This is a good move by Nigma. You take the tier 1 safe lane tower. Makes it a lot easier to like invade both here and in the triangle. I think Raven's been doing pretty well. If I consider what happened in like the first 10 minutes in this game, him having no deaths, being level 7.5 is quite good. I think Raven has been the team's best player from what I have seen. You guys can tell me if you have like a different idea, but I think Raven has looked the best. Hitting jungle equals good. You know, the problem is that Dota is weird, because I think playing Dota decently is low skill, and I think being really good is high skill. But I think what people sometimes need to understand is that not dying to pressure or not getting sucked into moves that are, you know, it could be easy for you to get sucked into is actually skill. He's not farming this properly. He could be farming this a lot better. If he totems now, like he didn't shoot this through all of... Why is it going slower? I'm watching in 1x speed. Why is it half speed? Are you guys seeing this? Yo, Dota TV is cooked as fuck. I didn't do shit. This is like 0.25 speed. Now I went to 16x. It's your brain. Oh my god. Oh. Yo, holy shit, dude, it's like a mystery bag. You know, oh, holy shit. Like, you don't know when it's gonna speed up and when it's normal. What is this? Ah, you just have to go 16x and then 1x. Okay. We're slowly figuring out how to use this free game. The free game, it's not completed yet. It's not, there's a ghost behind you. Yeah, I sometimes... I have to punch the ghost in the face every like 10 minutes. Who is favored for this? So I think that is quite good. Apart from that, I think we'll just have to wait and see. Kind of. I think there are definitely some dark horses that can make it happen. But they would also be my favorites at the moment. Yandex and Pari. Okay, they're going Holy Locket on Dazzle. Nothing crazy here yet. Nothing crazy here. Hooligani. Sad. Good stacks at least everywhere. Very slow game though. 4-1 at minute 12. The problem is, and I like to mention this a lot, okay? Because it matters, like, what happens to the map when you lose your mid tier 1 tower is awful for you. Basically, what happens once you lose your offlane tower, okay? If the enemy's safe lane takes your offlane tower, so in this case, it's Nigma taking this, it's super easy for them to go here into the triangle and also to, like, look a little more on this and this. So that's step 1. Step 2, if you lose your mid tower, not only is it easier also for Ember to, like, suddenly you get way easier access into, like, the jungle and the triangle, but most importantly, you will lose 80% of all runes to the enemy mid hero, and generally mid heroes obviously use runes very well. So now that you're playing this Ember, like, Lorinov Ember should be getting most runes. The only good thing for OG is that while they lost the mid tier 1 and they don't have, like, the best playability on stealing runes, now that they have Blink Shaker, if they have Echo Slam available, what they can do is they can smoke on the 14-minute rune. And then, like, look for a play. So Nigma are currently, they're reading this move. You can tell quite clearly. They've been drawing on the map. They know that what's coming right now on this 14-minute mark is that OG are smoking the Blink reveal on the Shaker to their Beast. So they actually have quite good positioning. Okay, it's decent because it is a smoke break. Nice, Grave. Ooh, beautiful Requiem. That was really nice by Nigma. I think that the Vi TP is way too fast. I think this is sometimes the problem that this team has. I think that play was super good. They have a good read. The problem is you don't need to TP there on Largo. Look what's happening to the top lane now. Instead of you, like, 1v1ing this Muerta and, like, pushing her back, Natsumi gets to farm in. He gets to farm in everything. Oh, actually, I need to change. Like, Natsumi got to farm in everything here. And farm this camp, farm this camp. Now he gets to farm all of this. And in the meantime, like, now you're Largo. You have to gate back top anyway. You're SFTP top because you left the top lane. And, like, you lose a lot of pressure. They can wisdom, and they did. So that helps. But I still think that... the second wisdom isn't that important. It's mainly about the first one, in my opinion. But, I mean, let's just see what happens. Yeah, Largo went Tiara. This is the new build. 33 was the first one that did this, like, 10 days ago. I think it's really good. Because the Tiara for mana is insanely good. Also, cooldown reduction on Largo is actually super, super nice. Because the way his innate also works is that your buffs stay longer on people, right? Which means not only do they stay longer, now you lower your own cooldowns of like the Croak. Which if you have Octarine Core, you can keep Croak on 3 heroes if you have Shard. Well, obviously it's on you and someone else when you use it the first time with Shard, but then you get another one later, which is also super strong. So Octarine, I think this is like the better Kaya or whatever. So it's better let your safe lane tier 1 destroy than your off lane. I mean, it depends. Obviously, the best thing you can do is to defend your towers, but it's more about like what happens to the game when you let it go. The problem when you lose your safe lane tier 1 is that you lose gate access, which means if you lose your safe lane tier 1, you better try to get the enemy safe lane tier 1 that you get access of the opposing gate. Because actually, the way you lose mid game nowadays is that you lose control of side lanes and the gate, not really of the mid lane as much. But you can just see, I'm going to show you guys, you know, remember what happened with the tier 1 tower? Look who got all the runes. Lorinov shield rune, Lorinov regen rune, used regen rune. Then they denied one rune, I think, on Tim somewhere. And now he got an arcane rune again. And this is just the nature of what happens when you lose your mid lane tier 1 tower. Hurry, 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 cops are here. Actually, that's fucking funny. That's a good voice line. This is also very late. I haven't won a single fucking game as Largo. I actually think the hero's quite strong. I think he's not understood. Can we not talk about mids getting runes? I'm sorry, brother. Your fantasy got cooked. What is your guys' fantasy looking like, actually? Huh? Ah, yeah, here. Are my points good? Are they still playing? I feel like this Nisha points is crazy good. I don't know about this one. I don't know about the support one. I feel like this is low. Oh, my subs total is super wrong. Yeah, what are you talking about? Which will use the 2 highest scoring games within that series. Ah, but here too. We must just not know how it works. It's of them combined? Because look, the number of the score here is also not correct. Because this is 10, 19. It's the number in half, is it not? I think the numbers are bugged or something is not correct with how it got. Okay, they're on Lorinov. Terrorize. Good echo. Nice grave. Did he use Holy Locket? I couldn't see if he used Locket. Better to check at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, everything is bugged today, apparently. You got 26k only. Wow, that's really bad. Which Shiba are you reading for this TI? Honestly, I really like Yandex. I really, really like Yandex. Sumail is here. Yasha, Kaya, Blink. I like his build a lot. Oh! That was a fast roar. Lick. Grave. That was still a nice play. So I like... Personally, I like Yandex. So the teams I'm rooting for, Vici Gaming, I love Faith Beyond. Yandex, I'm a big fan of a lot of their players. I think Malady is insanely cool. One of my favorite personalities is Malady. So, Vici, Yandex, I think Spirit. I've always been a big Spirit fan. Parivision. So-so. I like some, I don't like some. And I'm down for any, like, I'm down for an underdog story. Like OG, LGD, Nigma, or even XG to make it far. But I don't believe in some of these teams, so it's a bit difficult. Another kill. So does SF Carry go for this Kaya-Yasha shit when enemy is stun heavy? Because I have seen a normal Madness Dragonlance build as well. I think that the Yasha Kaya is just better. I like this build a lot because you play a lot on... Well, you play a lot on raises, first of all. I think also that SF... You can play him a lot on spells. He still has a lot of damage. One sec, excuse me. And also, it has a lot to do with the fact what your talents are later. Like, the fact that you have Necromastery max souls is really good. So, like, more damage and so on. But most importantly, the 25 talent, where Shadow Rays applies attack damage, is so good. So it's all about like hitting your raises and then playing for your talents later on. Apparently I wasn't live because just now, look, I can speed up the game to 16x. They also nicely buffed Feast of Souls. I actually think it's a pretty strong spell. I'm gonna remind you guys again, if you see something cool in the games, please do let me know. I want to make content during these days of stuff that happens and upload it to my YouTube. It doesn't have to be like the biggest, what's it called? It doesn't have to be the biggest editing. Like I might just want to know that OG have a smoke plague coming because Shaker just got his blink. So what's important is that, you know, they look at this hero. This is why they're all TPing here and getting ready to yada yada yada, you know? So I want to pump out a lot of content. Maybe it won't be like overly edited like last year where it's like, you know, 2 hours of editing or 3 hours of editing because a lot of people are busy that usually work with me. So I'm pretty much on my own. Ooh, this could be weird. This smoke on smoke is a bit weird. I don't know if this is good for Nigma actually. Okay, so they get to protect. That was a good catch on the Willow. I'm surprised that they could hold so well. That's crazy. Okay, that's a decent echo on both. They overplayed on... Oh, Enigma, come on. That was really good to begin with. Then they just overplayed. It's not easy to take over an area against this draft. It's Muerta, Beast, Shaker, Willow. Like, there's a lot of random garbage. We need to rewatch that. I'm really playing with fire. So they go here. They again have, they kind of have a read. Lorinov is here. He has a remnant. Yeah, because you send in the beast summons first. That's good. I think here you have to wait. They need to go on this guy. This is what they're doing now, where Lorinov looks at this guy. This is correct. But I think all of this is too much. Oh, that Requiem was really bad. I think this is where the fight goes wrong. You just need to be patient. If they have Requiem, I think this play can be good. You freebie kill this guy. And now you can chill a bit. And then you can look on your next blink, and I think then you can go. And then they just over... Yeah, that was not good. That was bad. I tried going live. Okay, work. Pudge vs Oracle is a very good couple to owning the mid game. Pudge Oracle, holy shit. That will never be played in competitive, so that's very funny. Why does he have lens on Shaman? I don't know, ask him. Hey man, why do you have lens? No one hears you. Maybe if you do it, they'll hear you. Okay, that's the old use. Nice. They need to buff this spell, dude. It's really bad. Oh, they have Shard on Wind Ranger. Good lick out. You can't. You need to stop. The Shaman needs to stop going in. The Shaman needs to stop going in first. You need to play on Ember. Ember needs to go in first. You have Dazzle, Largo. Let Ember and SF go in first. If you do anything on Rasta, brother, you're just getting fissured. He's just gonna get fissured or shackled or deadshotted. This ain't no way. This is not good. Nigma are definitely falling behind, and I'm not liking their chances against a Muerta Shaker in like mid to late game. Fissured, yeah. They're going on Lorinov because they see him on this obs. Tough catch. Well played by him. This guy has been very good. They killed Natsumi? Well, I guess there was a Requiem use and then Davai got the cleanup on him. You go in? For sure. For sure. Fucking love Emmanuel Macron. What a beast. Alright, guys, stay hydrated. Don't forget. It's time to stay hydrated. That's good. Mana regen, hex breaks. I mean, hex break is kind of weird good this game anyway. Pinging about Roche. That was both yellow and pink at the same time. I think this is a bit of a problem if you're Enigma right now. When you play against heroes like... He's dead again. Well, congrats. You get graved, you're gonna get healed, you get holy locketed, holy locket him. And you're still dead. Because what I was about to say is that you don't... The dire draft doesn't really commit. It's just there's summons, there's a fissure, there's a long range shackle. And you don't have good ways of stopping this on Nigma unless you find a good start to the fight. But they don't really have good fight starting. It's like a remnant poke from Ember. So it's not that easy, actually. Water AMSMR, hell yeah. Force Staff also. I really like this first item here by Tims. I think it's very smart. Drums and double force on the Dire team, I like a lot. Maybe a Solar Crest also, honestly, for your Murta. I mean, I don't really know what people want to build on Wind Ranger. But I think that the drums, very good for this draft. I would really prefer if Yopaj went Shard. Oh no. Oh no. That was a really quick hex by Omar. That was good. Okay, they're gonna get a kill on the Willow. On the Wind Ranger. Okay, that was quick hex. That was really good. I want to... Man, I want to go back a bit, because I think if you're Yopaj, I think he saw both Rasta and the SF. Because then you don't start with Blink Echo unless you get both. You need to start with Fissure. You're stunning both, and then you can Echo one of them. He's buying Skadi? Skadi is bad. Skadi is awful. On SF. In this game. Oh well, let's see. So you have Kaya, Blink. I mean, he's very strong. You still want to keep playing on Lornoff. Roar. Okay, that's Grave. Okay, good heals. I mean, he has to go out. That's the problem. He can't really keep connecting. Woo, Timo! Thank you for the resub. I'm not sure why the sub didn't come through this time. It should have come through. I'll check that later. And yeah, both these wards being... yeah, that's a free Roche for OG. That sucks. Ah, man, I really think yo... What the fuck? What is he doing? Whoa. Okay, nice. That's one. Where's Beast? Roar in how long? 10 seconds. They just need to keep chasing. They're gonna keep chasing. Blink in. How do you not blink in? Raven, hello. You have Blink Roar. Okay, well, you got this guy. That's still decent. Oh, that shot misses. Should be dead. Grave. Where's the Nawful projection? It's somewhere. Can't see it. It's literally on top of him. Okay, good Shackle. Full heals. Davai out of mana. Not the best dead shot, but doesn't matter. Yeah, they're getting cooked. Nice Shackle. Terrorize. He's cooked. There was a pop-up? Oh, really? I didn't see it. And I didn't hear anything. Okay, maybe I fixed it for me. That's cool. Sumail's playing well, but I personally don't understand the Skadi. Maybe the idea is that later you can proc the Skadi on the raise to slow the Muerta? I don't really know, but I don't like the Skadi. I think also what you need to understand, when you play with Largo, Dazzle, when you play with any draft that is, they're enabling you to stay alive, right? Defensive items are not good with those heroes. You need aggression. You want to make use of them buffing you. You want to, like, you just need to buy fucking aggressive items. It's that simple. Play a turret, be high DPS. They're gonna buff you up. Like, suddenly you could ignore this SF because he's garbage. Instead, if you go like, I don't fucking know, Daedalus, Silver Edge, whatever, and you just fucking shit on people in the face, they actually have to kill you. But then they can't because you have 2 supports that save you. I'm just gonna call Largo a support. What up, Kirito? Okay, we have a smoke from OG. A on disc on Willow being queued up. That's a very late pipe on Raven, but it's probably pretty good. It's good against Ember. It's good against this SF build. It's good against Largo. It's very good with Muerta, just to make sure that people like stay alive. I still think the shard is very late on Yopaj, but it's probably okay. Nobody's pushing this top lane. I think that Raven right now, his summon should be going top. I don't know why they're not here. Someone needs to defend this, because this is obviously the strength of like Ember, is that this hero is incredibly elusive. What Sumail is doing well is that his net worth is insanely high. But I don't think his item build is... I don't think his item build is that good, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay. That's a free tower. Earthshaker seems very good now, yeah. Did they buff him recently? I don't think so. Maybe they did buff one of his spells, like some totem? I don't remember. Okay, let's see what we got. Are they gonna go high? I don't know. You have 1 minute. What's Natsumi getting? Okay, Shard on Shaker. That's just a sentry. I don't think you can go high. Like, if you're OG, you should already be smoking. This is slow. I hate this move, by the way. Check Falcon Vision Draft real quick, cooked. Okay, I'm gonna check that out after. I hate this move. When you have Aegis and you do this play where you go to one side, you push it, and then you TP all the way to the other to walk it down like this, I don't like that. One sec, I'm just checking the... Like, this move is so slow. And it's so tailored. Like, look at this. So now, okay, guys, look, the Aegis guy, he TP'd here, and he's gonna walk down this... You know how long it takes? He had a minute on his Aegis when he TP'd here. By the time he hits this tower, the Aegis is gone. Which means now, if you're Enigma, you know that you can just walk down these 2 lanes. So yeah, sure, you're now gating back bottom, you're gonna take Torm, that's fine, but you're not progressing the map. Your mid lane got pushed in all the way, top lane is still the same, and bottom, fine. So now if you're Enigma, you need to start walking out mid and top again. So the moment you now see that Torm dies, yeah, you need to go up top. Now he has to wait a bit, because obviously they can gate, and you don't know exactly where they're going. So you can like quickly try to kill this wave, and then chill again. This could be a decent move. This could be a decent move from Nigma, because you now know that there's a chance people are gating top. You wait a bit. Depends also on what you start seeing mid. I mean, Nigma rely on like a good jump. That is a good jump. Oof. Okay, BKB into the TP out. Got a quick kill. Oof. Okay, good BKB onto the Echo. Still alive. Davai kind of going in. Maybe that was just a pathing. It's gonna die. Omar still alive. Oh, nice lick and heal. Nice push with the head. Good shackle by Scam. That's a weird blink by Sumail. Very weird blink by Sumail. But okay, nothing happening yet. Low enough going in, but has to go out. Double BKB. Overall, not bad. Overall, not bad by Radiant. Why did Beast BKB? He must have thought that he can stay alive with like BKB pipe and like maybe get turned around on. I like this Beast talent on 15. I think the Primal Roar cast range is a very nice talent. Why does it keep going back? The reason it keeps going back to last hits, actually, by the way, is because when I draw on the screen with this, I have to use, I have to press W. I don't know why the game slows down sometimes. Yeah, W. Also, I need to fix the icons. I still don't see emotes. I turned them on yesterday, but something is still wrong here on the Twitch chat. Or on the OBS chat, rather. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Because stream, like a Twitch chat experience without emotes, cooked. Literally cooked. It's like the worst shit I've ever seen. I need 7 TV or something or something. KheZu stream is back. What up, Moreover? That's what's up. Sometimes you just gotta let out the aggression, guys, and better leave it out on something that ain't real than going up to your mom and slapping her in the face. Don't do that. Respect your mama. Okay, Davai Lama. That's a... You'll see you later, Wind Ranger. Okay, Davai. That's a very early Muerta ult. What the fuck? It's already over. Okay, Lorinov can go in. Any 4-staff? Already used. Still has BKB, but no ult. That's a good echo. Nice shackle. Okay, Sumail. Natsumi is dead. Nice heals. Dude, the Dazzle and Largo are actually doing it. Sumail got 25. Skill the talent. Thank you. Speaking from experience. Definitely not. I love my mama. I love my parents. Scotty doubters? Honestly, I still doubt it. I don't think it actually did. I think this gold could have been anything and the fight would have been the same. But the way they played the fight was pretty good. I don't know what happened to OG's heroes there. I think that they just incredibly overplayed. Especially on Natsumi there. That was weird. Skadi won. Okay, you're right. Wie geht es dir? Warum bist du nicht als Caster-Analyst eingetragen? Keine Ahnung, Bruder. Keine Ahnung. Leider bin ich nicht dabei. Dire are kind of fucking up big time. Didn't like they instantly lost their Wind Ranger here. And then I mean they had a good ward on Omar, but just overplaying, not playing in any vision at all if you're OG. Better luck next time, I guess. Ja, denke ich auch. Japoy, my boy. Skitter, Skip, BKB und Sven. Who is playing right now? Falcons Vision. It's... Ooh, yo, that is this game 1 or game 2? They have Huskar against Viper? A very toxic draft here, not gonna lie. And I love that we see more SD. I think this hero is super underrated. I did talk about it in my video too. But they allowed Huskar against Viper? I tell him to check draft and now he's surprised. Holy shit, 33 Doom. There's the ET, guys. Told ya. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about this game. This game is cooked. We're gonna watch this fight, guys. We're gonna watch this fight. It's gonna be a big one. I'm ready to take out my large penis. Large penis. My LP. Low prio. Ready to take it out. Sumail is ready to whip his cock in Tim's face. Give him the raise. Give him the long raise, brother. Give him the long raise. No, Viper shits on Huskar. It's like one of the most unplayable of the unplayables. Yo, this tomato is big. Yo, dude, that was nothing. Like, that was the biggest fake hype ever. I want to watch one fight, guys. Then we check out the next shit, okay? Here, this is the strength of Octarine Core with Largo right now. Look how long this fucking Croak of Genius lasts. Wait, Scam? I mean, Scam is semi-initiating because he knew SF isn't here for a while, but then no one else is there. It has... Yeah, I don't know. Scam is smoking some bad shit. No, that's not the good shit, guys. That's the bad shit. That was not very good. How do I change? There must be an easier way for me to change the stream title on YouTube. We're gonna watch this for a second. Give me a second, guys, and I will fix overlay for breaks, blah 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 blah. Pop out dashboard, no. Huh. I hear OG versus no. Falcons versus Vision. Save. Boom. That's good. Now we go to Twitch. fix this as well. So let's put last hits on. We're good to go. I think mods can change the title, but I don't know if you can still do it that easily through the chat, or if they change something about it because it's stupid. Okay, done. Fix that. Very good. Lower this. And got this. Okay, so what are we doing here? We have Vision versus Falcons. I am incredibly surprised that this matchup went through. Of Huskar versus Viper. This is the... I wonder if this is the worst matchup for Huskar in the entire game. It's definitely one of them. Well, the good thing is they have Centaur and SD against Lone. Those are both pretty good matchups. SD is going to be very good in this game. Actually, against all these heroes. SD ult, incredible. You can purge Taser. You can purge Surge. And you later on, you can break Viper. Insanely good. So I can definitely see Crit having like a good impact in this game. You can also stack Triangle, which he's going to go for now. So the thing with at least Huskar is that you can do this, right? He should get him... Oh, up sentry? Yeah, you're not killing him. Wow, he actually killed him. I didn't... Honestly, I didn't think he was gonna get the kill there. But 1-1-1 build. Highest center of enemy heroes. Yeah, and he got big game hunter. That's quite good. Hello? He was iron shelled? I didn't see that. Well played. They did kill Notice in the meantime. You have Alchemist. I like that they buffed the corrosive weaponry. I think it's quite good. I actually think it's a pretty good Alchemist game. Because these heroes are not the highest damage. And Alk is quite good against low damage drafts. Because he heals a lot, right? He has insane, like, innate regen. Which means if you're playing against these heroes... Like, Lone Druid isn't online for a long time. Darkseer is a low damage hero. Viper, sure. Viper ult is annoying. But you can definitely heal for some of these heroes. That's a good move by P-Vision. But they're still not going to get that much done. If there's an Alk, is it an Alk game? Man. People on Twitch are like way too high meta. There's like shit talk for everything. It is true, technically. It is an Alk game. It's a good Alk game. Malrine is doing very well. I mean, Huskar just farms so fucking fast. At Sind. Yeah. Well, you farm so fucking fast. Obviously, that does help. So now you can put snaking into the mid lane. I mean, he can just... It's very nice if you can put supports into the lane where you're just receiving. Right? You just want to receive gold. You want to receive XP. You're going to receive the lane. That's all that needs to happen. In the meantime, this too. This is very nice by Skeeter. You get to... You pull the easy camp. And then you stack your medium camp beside you. Or like you farm the medium camp beside you. Yeah, if you're 9-ass, you definitely want to run it as Huskar. But you also kind of know now that this guy is level 6. So if you run into him, he's just going to cook you from full HP. This is giving very early XP to Marana. Okay. It's good pressure on Amar with Satanic. And... Oh, that's nice. They have Bauble. Or rather, they have Polywalk Charm. So, I love getting this item. I think Health Regen is so good. They saw that TP on the poison, so actually they know he's here. Holy... Dude, he's Iron Shell, Surged, and Tasered. It's still not a kill though. So yeah, it's good pressure, but it's not that much. That now means that... I mean, they should 2v1 the Darkseer right now. Now that you know that the bounty TP top, I think you want to... Oh, nice D-ward also by snaking. Gonna go for a stack. They now have Moonlight Shadow. I wonder what you're gonna... How they're gonna use it. I think it's nice... Well, it's nice if you can go through the gate and like collapse on this guy, but I think for that you also need Stampede. They do have it, which is nice. Yeah, you just keep spamming that shit off cooldown. It's so nice. Like, here's Health Regen, Chipped Vest, and they have Polywalk Charm. And this is the best neutral item on Huskar. I like to call this Dagger of Ritsu, but I guess that's kind of... I think that's BM. Oops. Dagger of Ritsu is so good. I think 25 damage is way too much. Like, it's way... Because it's on some heroes, it's insane how good it is. Huskar, Windranger. Didn't even get the kill on the SD. And it's also like, it's only 100 HP. Like, a lot of heroes don't care about HP. Like, the farming... It increases his damage by like 33%. Like, his base damage basically by a third. His overall damage by more than a quarter. Yeah, Nakes as well. I mean, this is very good for Skeeter. Okay, hold. Noticed is here. Yeah, wall. Wow. They actually got really lucky that the Centaur stomped them. Excuse me for the coughing. They got quite lucky there. I think there was a lot of potential pressure on Skeeter. This is a very slow game. This is so annoying. Like, there's just like this evolving of how Lone Druid is played right now, where you farm the lane and then you just use your bear to pull the waves. Oh, Marine is broke. He's dead. This is rough. Playing Huskar into Viper is really difficult. You don't move and you lose Berserker's Blood. Like, this spell is the one that lets you kill, but it's also the one that lets you stay alive. So this one is really, really tough. And Lone is having a super good game, which is generally the case. And then you just spam your ult, right? You just spam your ult because it gives you bonus attack damage and you just keep farming. Looks like that people have also realized that you just want to spam, like, you want to max W and just wait. Your bear can just kind of do whatever. That's a good kill. That's a track kill also. I wonder what made them go for the bounty. Obviously, bounty is great with Darkseer, but you also have track against Moonlight, which is very nice too. I can definitely see here where Pari slowly gain control of how the map is played, right? Like, if we look now, the map is still very even, right? It's like a 50-50 split. But now you have Darkseer with Dom, which means this tower is slowly getting chipped. And at the same time, you have Lone Druid top, which means generally Lone is very good at holding his safe lane tower. He's kind of like a life stealer in that sense. They're going on crit. Does he have Boots of Travel? He does. You can TP on the bear still, right? I'm surprised he didn't do that. But this is a good move by 9 class. Like, you're using the nice pressure you have bottom. Again, like, look at the tower. Tower is now chipped to less than half HP. It actually matters a lot. And in the meantime, you know, you don't really need to play with Darkseer. You can just play him here alone. He can shell his creep, farm these camps, and you can start taking over top. And slowly but surely, you will chip away. Like, you will chip away the top lane, you will chip into the mid lane, and you will chip into the bottom lane. So if you're Falcons, I like that they're looking... Oh, he's way out of position unnoticed. I guess he's fine. He's able to hold the surge. They don't have Chemical Rage yet. Good glyph. Really good glyph on the creep. Stampede used. Snaking coming in. Double Starstorm. That's one. Still has one leap and the arrow. Yeah, has to use his leap. They kill 9 doggy. Oh, that was actually good. It looked like that was gonna be good because they glyphed the creep so that no one could still come through. I think this is one of the annoying parts of Viper. Is that this hero has mana issues. And him and Marine actually have same net worth. Yeah, I mean, he farms so fast. I don't like that Huskar has this. Even if you shut down the hero, he is so good at farming. Like, it's insane how good this hero farms. Let's see how the other games are going. Is there anything interesting happening in the other games? So, Boom Boys versus Ironwing. What happened in this? BB won the first game, right? The one we watched. I'm sure BB won. I think this game also, Nigma should win. With what we watched, I did not like what OG were showing us. What they were... Holy shit, this game is long. It's over an hour long. Topson is playing Earth Spirit. That's the game that they were down like over 5k gold early on. I mean, it is Whisper Timbersaw and Topson Earth Spirit, but I think they're sucking a little bit too hard on the subs. Well, they are playing Bane and Grim against Spectre, so that's tough. Classic LGD game lasting a million minutes. I know, dude. It's the same shit all the time. Okay, so Marine, Magic Wand, just gets yourself some more HP. It's good. It's crazy how much. I wonder how much GPM this Dagger of Ristul gives to like a Huskar as a hero. Oh, that was well played by Ducalis because he used the blast off in a way where it was the shortest distance possible. Even though this is not a kill, this is very annoying for Marine. Because yeah, you're not dying, but you are getting pushed out of your zone. This is so stupid. Can anyone tell me that this is actually Dota in the top lane? It's Lone Druid that when he is weak, he uses his bear to pull the wave against Centaur, who is Helm of Dominator, who he's not interacting with the wave either. This is literally a lane in Dota 2 right now that has zero interaction. It's like two passive bots playing against... Look at this! It's two passive bots playing against each other while they're killing creeps. Like, this is not Dota 2, man. Oh, I love the fucking Cobalt Cup. The Cobalt Creep on Centaur. It's so nice. Okay, so Darkseer slowly got the bottom tier 1, which is nice. Let's see. I don't know if Amar can return the favor. I don't think he can. Because if Satanic is smart and plays around this top area, which I think he should. And at the same time, you never have creeps against Lone Druid. So... you can never like really pull this around. Well, I like this move at least by Marine. That's some good golden XP. Yeah, true. At least Amar had to pay for his bot. I agree. Yeah, okay. Pari are slowly gaining a bit more on the map, right? They kill bottom tier 1. They kill mid lane tier 1. And this tier 1, super hard to take. Just because it's Lone Druid. Now he has Mjolnir. He doesn't even have to touch the wave really if he wants to. They are actually TPing Viper. This is a weird play. Oh, he's in this. This is still a hard play to go for. I don't know how you get this kill, realistically. Kind of nicely playing in the bottom area, too. Okay. Go for the instant stun. Demonic Purge, Snaking, Leap Arrow. Disruption. What? That was well played. That deserves a clap. Clap in the chat, because that was good. That was nicely played. Like high range on everyone, low committal, very nice. Well, maybe you can pressure the bear, but even then it doesn't do that much. Snaking is behind. Amar going for the classic build. What does Skeeter have? So Radiant's going for Blink. Well, once he has Blink, they can play a lot more aggressive, actually look for some moves. I still think that right now it's easier for Dire to play this map. Excuse me. Like it's still easier, I think, for Pari to go for plays that are currently here. That's a good kill. Nice. It's nearly impossible for them to kill Amar if he plays properly. They have no stun. I mean, their stun is blast off or bounty hitting from outside of Invis. So that will hurt him a lot. So Amar did get to take the tower. And the thing is scaling. So the Aghanim Scepters on Radiant, they're good. They're quite good. Right? Even Alchemist, you could feed one later to SD and kind of deal with Dire, which is nice. Because I like Dire scaling a little bit more. But then if I think about... like, while I like Dire scaling more, I think with Alchemist potentially giving like 1 or 2 Ags away later, I like the scaling on Radiant more in like the specific timings. I think if it gets late, I think Pari are pretty strong. But I like Falcons at the moment. Even if the game was even, or if they were less ahead, I would still like them more. I think Centaur is insanely good against these Dire heroes. It's a crazy good Stampede game. I would also consider Centaur to be quite good against Lone Druid. You're very tanky. You're going to buy Shivas. You have Heart. You keep racking up your double-edge stacks. How did Viper lose lane to Huskar? He didn't. It's more about the fact that Marine is very good at understanding how to not Omega get dumpstered in these lanes. So then he just farms jungle. I think also that Pari are getting very little done with the Viper at the moment. And it's also by nature of heroes. Darkseer Viper don't really interact that well together. Obviously, Lone Druid just farms. Huskar is also insane against Lone Druid. Like, the bear doesn't do shit. Okay, they want to go Roche now. Let's look at the vision setup that Falcons have. One decent ward here. One really good ward here on crit, which is now getting dewarded by Dookie Duke. But this might still just be enough. It sounds like you got a cold sir. Honestly, I do. And I can feel that my nose is full right now. Which means I have to go get a tissue in a moment to clean that shit out. I want to know you, but is it on purpose that the max resolution is 720? No, yesterday it was 720, but then someone else could do 1080, and then it now is back to 720. I can try to fix that later. I apologize that that's the case right now. Yeah. I've been sick for like 2 weeks. At least now it's not that bad. Okay, so Poorman's shield. This game is very boring, guys. Like, come on, what's happening? Okay, they're going for a smoke. So Crit is smoking his team. It's 720. Wash, but still best. Thank you, Shikari. I kind of read it as Shakira. I already went to the doctor. They just said I have a flu. Like, I have a flu, I took some meds, whatever. Falcons game boring? No, no way. Yeah, I know, it happens. I think it's some setting. There was a guy in chat yesterday who was really, really giga. There's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no. Okay, I mean, they're just smoking bottom. It's good to, like, smoke into this lane because you know that here, even if nothing happens, you can take the safe lane tier 1 tower, which is quite nice. Very boring at the moment. Or like in terms of there not much is happening. How are the other games looking? And has anything cool happened in any of the games yet that is worth making content about? Mid Tiny. That's somewhat interesting. Well, it is a classic counter against Puck. It's okay against Drow. I wouldn't say it's amazing. The cool thing about it is that obviously you have built-in armor from your ult that Drow ult is pretty bad against, but Drow also kites you in like the mid game. 33 Doom, obviously that's a classic. I am live on YouTube as well, yeah. But like in this game, there's not much happening. So you're gonna get the shard next, which is very good. Like, I think Darkseer shard is actually way too good. The slow is crazy. It also damages. It's really good with like Lone Druid Bear and also your Dominator creep. Ducalis just killing the wave with Taser and Mine. Seems good. Falcons could look for a creep soon. It's actually crazy how fast he moves on Centaur. With the Windlace. You have level 10 talent. Windlace. You take Quickened Enchantment. And you find the Cobalt. That's crazy. Pestily was saying streaming on his YouTube channel was fucking with his normal uploads algorithm. People shrug. Really? Oh, wait. With his normal algorithm. Because when you get done with a live stream, it stays on your YouTube, I think, that people can watch. And I guess it's low viewer numbers. But also, who's Pestily? Oh, that's very deep. So no one is kind of getting cooked. Looks like the Taser helped him out. So they traded BKB for ages. This is quite good for Pari. Still down 6k gold though. They lack damage right now. I don't know how they can teamfight. That's a Tarkov streamer. I see. Do you pick big as heroes like Amar to feel manly and hide your insecurities? Nah, Amar picks his heroes because he's a gangster. Amar is a fucking gangster, bro. I think that no one is currently regretting this item build on Viper. I think he could have played more on actually scaling. Because this Travels hasn't really done anything. I think this BKB hasn't really done anything. I mean, I guess you dislike Amar, which is fine. But this guy is... He loves playing these heroes, the tanky boys. Because he hasn't really farmed well at all. And he's not been in any kills, really. I mean, he's been in 3. 3 of 8 is maybe not like a bad number, like what's it called, like a bad percentage, but still, you could have Treads, Dragonlance Manta, maybe even Treads Specialist Array. That's a good kill. I mean, he is pretty much dead. Or he has Pike and he's going Lincolns next, so that's obvious. That's going to be the Viper counter. Nice play by Skeeter here with the blink stun. Uh-oh, no one? That was 1 second before his BKB. He's dead. So here comes the bear. Do they see it? They have a sentry. They're killing it too. Yo, I like his build. Really cool build on Huskar, honestly. You have Armlet with the Tumblr's Toy to like help you out a bit. Plus 9% health restoration is kind of cool actually on Crude, and the minus base attack time. Then you go Pike just to like stay in range, or like rather keep range, and then you can go Lincolns for the Viper Strike. The cool thing is also he has Stampede against Viper Strike to just like kite it. So honestly, even though this is one of the worst matchups for Huskar, I think they played really well around. Yo, Falcons are looking really good. They're actually looking very strong from the few games I've seen today. Also, excuse me guys, these are the last matches for today. Is that correct? This is the last round of matchups for today. Or has there been more delay that I'm not aware of? But I do think I'm correct about that, right? Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I don't think that this was that good at the moment for what's going on. So Pari, I mean, what can you play for now if you're Team Vision? I had them going 4-0, and I don't think they are. I think my prediction with that is already cooked. I should have maybe taken Yandex as going 4-0. Because that's not happening anymore. Cause sure, like you're playing this lone druid and it's always the same with like, I mean, what do you really do as the lone druid? Yeah, I think you cooked. I think Yandex are definitely way more likely to go 4-0. I mean, honestly, it could also be like Falcons or Spirit that can go 4-0. I wouldn't put it past these teams. I feel like Group A is a bit harder if I look at like the top heavier side. And by the way, again, no one answered me. Are these the last matches of today? Did everything else now end? Also, when these games are over, what I am going to do is to watch the replays of the games that happened so far today to hopefully make like a video or two. Yeah, so these are the last matches of today. Which means Boom Boys, Iron Wing, they're already in game 2. I don't know why this game is lasting, like why the game is paused so long. I'm gonna go into the other game real quick. We're gonna check out this one now. Okay, so LGD are also in the second game, okay. But everyone is on the last stretch of series for the day. Oh, they're up a lot of gold. Okay, so this could also go into game 3. So GPK is 6-0. Isn't like you load into this game, they're up 11k gold, but then you look at the net worth and like they're quite far up on both of them. It is a very good draw game. Still. I like 33's build. It's quite normal. Phase, drums, you take the Cobalt Cup, or you take the Cobalt Creep. You have Blink, Radiance, you go BKB, now you go Shiva, super good. You get the AoE. I really like this item, by the way. Crippling Crossbow, I think it's a very good item. Blink, Rush on Hoodwink. Yeah, it's just super good to farm waves and everything. Super good. Shard into Glimmer into Den Hex. Is there a bad draw game in the year of 2026? A Fat Spectre. I think the best heroes against Drow are Spectre, Centaur. I think Lycan is good, but even that is playable. I think Nature's Prophet carry is very good against Drow. Anyway, some teamfight is going on as Drow is dead. Well, it's a very good Doom game, to be honest. I mean, it's against Largo. That already helps a lot. He definitely needs Lotus. Okay, Pure is just killing everyone, because this is what KheZu does. Raven's Veil, make everyone lose vision. Very nice. Echo slash Falcon Rush. Will he live through this combo? It looks like this game is over. So 1W are back. What is the tiny item build? Face, Blink, BKB. Look at this. Even with the nerf to Greedy Enchantment, it's funny that BZM still took Greedy on tier 2. Why always me? Shard on Tiny 2. Oh yeah, true. I mean, they did change it, right? It's more about it helps you toss. Units tossed by toss or trees tossed by tree throw. Tree will now deal additional damage and slow in a larger area of effect. It's kind of good. It also means that it can help your Aghanim Scepter. I think you have a bit more of like, you can build Shard plus that. Shiva's is also nice. You have attack speed. I mean, you lower attack speed on Shiva's. You have higher AoE effect. You have higher AoE. You have higher cast range here. Quite nice, actually. Quite nice, quite nice. Which means you could play Tiny if you want with like a Shiva into Octarine. Okay, guys, quickly 1 sec. I'm gonna get some tissues to clean my nose because there is a whole bunch of shit going on there. After we check out what happens here, coil break, Witchblade kill, bye. Alright, 1 second, BRB. Okay. All right. What did we miss? What did we miss? Who's winning? Who's losing? Well, I don't think that GPK can win this game, so I think we're gonna go back to the Falcons game. 10-1-7. He has Ags now too. Oh, he's playing against 1-2 Link. I mean, this is a nice way to go about it, right? You play Doom into Largo, who Doom is very good against Largo early on. Later, it's annoying because Largo is gonna give people double Lincolns, double Lotus. Like he gives it to himself and to one other guy. Now they both have Lincolns themselves, so he can just buy Ags to work around it. Dota's balancing is honestly pretty cool. The way that you can usually itemize for one thing against the other. Oh, of course, there's also the OG versus Falcons got team. Huh? You should buy Shard. He definitely should. I'm sure he will. Honestly, 33 is he's the best Doom. How did Falcons get team wiped against the dire draft? I mean, of course, Satanic is kind of owning. He's like by far the biggest team. Largo support is not really a thing. Another pause? Dudes, I just tuned into this game. So what does he have on the bear? I mean, this is classic cookie cutter item build. He's now going MKB. There's evasion on the Radiance. That's kind of about it. So, well, and Moonlight Shadow. I think people really underestimate this talent. Because it's the type of thing that you don't... Like, it doesn't show that strongly. Like, one-to-one, you know? Like, you don't really pay attention to it. But it does make a difference. Like, every 5th hit is gonna be missed. I really like this item. I know I've said it so many times now. But the fact that you steal... First of all, you steal movement speed. That's super good. But stealing regen from Centaur with Heart, Huskar with Berserker's Blood, and Alchemist is crazy. I already said it like a month ago, and honestly, I'm not playing that many Dota games. So you can take some of my takes with a grain of salt. But if someone can play only a few games and realize, holy shit, something is good, it usually means something is really good. And this item is so strong against a lot of heroes that are being played and a lot of items that are being built. Like suddenly Chemical Rage heals you for way less. Like it's a whole skill point that you're losing. And it's just passively. Like you reduce nearby enemy health restoration by 30%. It's crazy. It's really strong. Really, really strong. Like say, if you play against a Necro, you should buy this item. Absolutely. It's so strong. So you have Lincoln's BKB Pike completed on Marine. So he's very strong. I'm surprised he didn't give any Ags away, did he? On Alk. No, he didn't. Nimble. I feel like people have learned this from Tofu. Tofu was the first one that took Nimble on Marana. 8% move speed is just very nice. I think that Agi heroes have the best enchantments. Well, like by far. Oh, he got lucky on the bash. Good vacuum wall. Oh, he stuck himself. Oh no. That's so deep again. Falcons need to be careful with this move. Need to be very careful with this move. He's dead. Another thing that will help Falcons in this TI, I think, is that Marana is a very good hero and Snaking is... I think Snaking is one of the best Maranas. He used to be the best. I think if he plays it a lot again right now, he will get there as well. Okay, Greedy Enchantment on SD. Quickened. Oh. Yeah. Going for the card, but that's a fear. So much damage. Nice BKB. He's dead. Well played. Satanic is keeping this game together. Because I really think they had it on Radiant. Like, they were really far ahead when we tuned in earlier. Here. That's 11.5k at this point. Right here. That's 12k. The most they were ahead is 12k. They had a 69% win chance at that point. I think they need Ags on SD. Yeah, if Falcons lose another fight, I think they're definitely starting to be cooked. I think if you're Skeeter, you give Aghanim Scepter to crit. I think you need to play on SD ult now at this point. I mean, yeah, you need to play on SD breaking. Because actually, Noticed is really strong. He has Shivas, he has Krellas, he has BKB. He is level 20. Sure, his wall illusions aren't that strong. Like, Husker illusion is kind of whatever. Centaur illusion is whatever. Getting Alchemist is decent. You steal Radiance. You don't have it yourself. So that's pretty nice. Wow, that's a cool kill. Killing someone at their own tier 3 is very nice. That's a cool play. Blink Vacuum. Also, obviously, you can always invis people with the bounty. Which I honestly think the shard is quite good. It's been a long time since we've kind of seen the shard like really do much. You now have Lincolns on no one as well. You can also tell that he understands what's happening. It's just like blink Abyssal Blade stun, but also to just not be broken. I think you have to buy Ags on Skeeter. I don't think you're gonna get around this really. Yeah, it's like a pocket Glimmer Cape. But it's really nice. It's really strong. Oh, I can take a neutral here. Oh, he's just taking this one. Okay. Let's check out the vision. You've got a lane ward bottom on crit and this ward here. Roche is up in 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm what's he building now on Satanic? He has MKB. It's going Butterfly. Yeah, this bear is gonna be insane. And someone asked why the bear has talents. I actually think it's really cool that the bear does have talents. I also like that the bear gets the same neutral as you. I think it's a super good buff because it means that you can use it. Like, first of all, you get the enchantment so you can farm, which is super good, right? Like, you get the enchantments to get better. Then you also get the neutral item. Like now you have Flayer's Boda. You can use it on your main hero to just keep using it and farm faster. Honestly, he should just be spamming it. But you also get the same on your bear. I think it's really cool. And to go back to the neutral enchantments, I think that Agi heroes have the best enchantments. Because you have Alert and you have Nimble. I think they're super good enchantments. Like, Alert is crazy good. Attack speed, night vision, attack range. Nimble as well is crazy good. Movement speed damage and you lose health regen. 10% movement speed is crazy. Like 8% on tier 3 is crazy good. That's a Yasha. Nimble, like 10% move speed on tier 4 is crazy. Alright, playing some Minesweeper here. Don't mind me. I'm just playing around Roche, being very annoying. They're very efficient on the map. I think that's something that Parivision do really, really well. They're very efficient map players, but like everyone. And this doesn't just come from like one call or one captain. This comes from like overall individual understanding of what's good. So where did the Ags go? He ate the Ags and bought a Butterfly. This fucking bear is so strong. Snaking doesn't have a gem. If you run into this bear right now, you're dead. Like, you are just dead. He will kill you from full to 0. Maybe not. Not if you're Centaur. Not the cores, but the supports, yeah. Crit has A on this. What is Skeeter buying? Did he buy an Ags? Where's Skeeter's gold? He bought a shard. Okay, BKB used on the bear. That's a free kill. Godlike Satanic. Gem picked up as well. And they're gonna have a Hex soon on the techies. Nobody even uses the main hero's body to tank shit. Oh, no, you're just farming. You're just perma farming. You're just playing like this. You're just chain farming everything. Like, he could even spam his ult for more damage. He could spam Flayer's Boda to farm faster, but he's just staying in a safe area. Crit gonna purge himself. I really think they need SD Ags. Okay, that's a good kill by Skeeter. That's a good find on the backline. And they're gonna kill bear once. That's also good for them. That's kind of... that is definitely what they need. Amar is very strong. He needs Shivas. Honestly, he would have maybe been better off with Shivas over the Lotus Orb at first. Ooh, this is a big deal. If Falcons can get Roche on this, it's super, super big. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the Lone Druid, the gameplay of the hero currently either. I think also if you look at the other players who played back in the day, like, if you have some Matamba men watch this right now, I think they're also going to be like, what the fuck is this? Like, Why is this meta? I really like this ward. This is a ward that we've seen like more often lately. I think this one is very, very strong. This one. So he's gonna go Satanic next on Huskar. Hex completed on Ducalis. Remember when we said stuff, what does Lone Druid do, but then he does stuff? Yeah. That shit is so funny. I think the Mandible is such a funny item. 50% magic resistance is also crazy. There's a couple of very good neutral items. I think the Idol of Skriok is also very good. I think the Pendulum, in my opinion, is too good. I think this one changes Dota a bit too much. I think this is like a bit too strong. Like delaying 30% damage is crazy. Well, so basically what's going to happen now is that Roche is going to move, which means both teams have successfully managed that Roche is going to switch. But it looks like that maybe Vision want to look if they find a bystander, which could be snaking currently. They don't quite know it yet. Well, Nine Dog took bonus night vision. Okay. Immediate card. I don't know if the card should give you Stampede move speed, basically. Skeeter is dead. He's dead. That was bad. He should be dead. He lived because of lotuses and heals. It still means Malrine had to give his life. Notice just kind of going ham with the Krellas and being way too tanky. Yeah. That's a beyond godlike. This game is over. He got a leap. Yeah. Yep, Flayer's Boda. Oh, he missed. No one actually missed uphill. Oh, the Shuriken. Okay, still lives. Oh! Okay, buybacks double, but Centaur is dead. He might have to buy too. Can't kill anything. Skeeter bought back. Doesn't have chemical. 10 seconds for chemical. Good shard. Bear will die. Arrow is gonna... Oh! Okay, they get the stun. Well, that was costly. How many buybacks was that? 3? Centaur, Huskar, SD. That's triple buyback. That was costly. So what's the next item? He has Basher queued up on the bear. Can you really play the bear without move speed? I guess so, right? You're gonna play him without boots. Probably have to do it. They need this Roche. Yeah, you definitely buy here. You trade 3 for 1 buys. You try to go for a Roche play yourself. Yeah, like he has Silver Edge to move, so I think it's fine. Oh, 9 What the fuck? That was really weird. You cannot go. Like, if you're Bounty, you cannot go here. Not when you know the enemy team is Roshing and you're buying back. Maybe he was like thinking, oh, they're still Roshing, I'll start backstabbing him. But that was weird by 9 class. Because now, excuse me, you're kind of ruining Noltis buyback. I mean, sure, he's alive now, but... I think if you're Falcons, it would be nice if you look for a play. And I am really surprised that Skeeter is not buying an Ags. Like, drop your fucking banner, buy 3 components, go here, buy an Ags, and give it to someone. You could give it to Amar. He'll get 4,000 gold. He can buy a full Shiva straight up. Super good against the dire draft. You could give it to Crit. That he can break. Like, fucking up the bear. It's insanely good. Like, imagine you just... Your whole communication is, guys, I'm gonna break and... Demonic Purge the... Oh, Skeeter self-stunned. Honestly, maybe he wanted to self-stun to go through the Lincolns. Well, some stuff is happening. Oh, he disrupted the Darkseer. I don't know if that was a good disruption by Crit. Okay, card. Good force staff on the bear. Marine, force up the high ground. Do they have a second bear? They do, but it would be far away. Skeeter is getting cooked. Really good stun by Amar. Good double edge. He kind of has to fight. They did kill the bear. Now he buys back. I think this is something else that people don't do enough. With how Lone is played, because this is actually a mistake by Satanic. If you kill the first bear, the second bear is quite far away, because Satanic was farming all the way up here. Wow, these were good kills. Look at this. That's a dieback on the Darkseer. Now they kill 9 class as well. Okay, so Skeeter made sure to say... Oh my god, they called Satanic! Oh, no way. A disaster. Absolute disaster. What the fuck? That was weird. That was bad. Holy shit. 2.5k gold kill. Yeah. This is crazy. Okay, and now by the time they spawn, they're gonna be down like 10k gold. They're gonna be down like 10k gold. And you can feed an Aghanim Scepter to someone. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That was crazy. What's up, Umbers? Oh, this game is cooked now, I think. They're dead for way too long. They're dead for 90. I don't know what the fuck they did. They were fighting that so weirdly because the first bear died and then Satanic was all the way here. He had to move his hero to the fight, summon the bear. There was a really good buyback. Like, they also overchased into a buyback from Alchemist, which was awful. They can, honestly, they should attempt to throne. There's tier 2s anyway. I mean, those buybacks don't do anything. Those buybacks literally don't do jack shit. I think some of them should hit these racks to lower the armor on the towers, because they're actually really tanky. Also, they should have let Malrine tank. Oh yeah, the bear is still alive. Well, the bear is dying now. That's a buyback. Holy shit, the damage is crazy. Yeah, it's actually over. Wait, they called GG first? Wait, do I have someone muted? Do you guys see that? It said they called GG first. I didn't see any of the other stuff, or maybe it bugged. That was weird. Oh. Somehow Satanic is muted. He's the one that called GG when the bear died. Interesting. That was actually crazy. Can we go through the last fight? We can. We just have to wait. We have to wait for the replay. Then I can check it out. That might be good to rewatch, actually. OG versus Nigma. Wow. If I look at Nigma's draft, I like the heroes I'm looking at. There's a Mirana Clockwork support duo. Well, it is Enigma into Gyro. I don't like. There's two heroes you don't want to play into if you're Enigma. It's Gyro, it's Bristle. It's mid Lina, super good. And Sven. Okay, what is happening in this game? Another Enigma draw together. Let's check out my fantasy and then it's still 56. It didn't change anything. Does it take the highest scores of the players? Or how does it work? Oh, it's Rubik versus this. You're telling me that Gyro died to the Enigma. Highest of one game. Okay. Like, you're actually telling me that Enigma has playability in this lane? I have 57k as well. Wow. Okay. But with 6k on subs only. Oh yeah, okay, your cores are farming more than. Probably, maybe also your GPK got you more than my niche. Okay, so what's happening top lane? Also, if you are Enigma, this camp needs to be dead. This camp needs to be dead. You're not allowed to have this happen. When you play Dota 2 right now, it has been this year for like 4 years, by the way. When you play and you lose your safe lane tier 1 tower, you need to go and sentry this camp. You cannot allow this camp to be open, because now if you're Sumail, you're gonna keep farming here and you're gonna keep looking at this wave, but this wave will never move. This wave will never move from this place, because it's gonna keep getting pulled and stacked. That's what should happen. Raven right now should hit this camp. He should have hit this camp and pulled it here and stacked. He did it a bit too late, but it's fine. It will still stack, because now he can push this wave. You will receive 1 wave max total if you're Sumail, but then this incoming wave is just gonna get pulled into this camp and it's gonna die. And you're fucking sad if you're Sven. Okay, so Enigma is farming. This is nice. You're farming here with the creep and you're giving the XP to the clock. This is nice. Mid tier 1 also died. What the fuck? I mean, I guess it is DK. DK versus Lina. Because now this happens. See? The earlier wave died here. The next wave, if you're Sven, you're not seeing it because it's dying here. I don't think Raven shouldn't clean this. He should just wait. You can just let the creeps die to this camp. And now suddenly you're farming 0 lane creeps on Sven. Which, yeah, sure, you're Sven, so you're okay. You can still farm like every jungle camp in the world. Okay, Natsumi. What's your item build? Dragon Lance, Falcon Blade, Steel Midnight Pulse, sure. Well, they can just kill the creep. Very... Seems like a bit of a boring game. Did GH go and block this camp? No. He did ward, which is nice. The other thing you can do is that you smoke here and you kill the guy. But that's another reason why this camp is so good. You can keep pulling the lane back to yourself, which is even why here you see that Raven is scanning. He scanned this because he doesn't see anymore. What a dope game to be Rubik. It's true. There's Lina Stun. There's Stormhammer, Light Strike Array, Arrow, Black Hole. Even Cogs are super good. Wow, that's good. Yeah, Lina is annoying. I think this Lina hero is very, very annoying for this TI meta. I hate this, actually. Like this meta where you just use the Dominator creep to then pull the wave here. Actually, kind of low skill, in my opinion. It's smart, but it's low skill. I like this build a lot on the Undying. Oh, this is so deep now. Oh, this is a weird play. That was a nice snipe by Skim, but so indecisive. Did you see that? Like, they had Blink coming on the Undying. Blink was still coming on the Undying's courier. Because they traded 3 for 1. And sure, you killed a Sven, but you killed the lowest net worth core in his own tier 2 tower. That's not a worthy play. Like, that was so deep. And you could really tell that they were hesitating a lot in that play by OG. He almost didn't die after 3 stuns. Yeah, because like the Undying was like running in, running out, running in, running out, running in, running out. Like they needed a good snipe by Scam to even finish off the kill there. That was a bit weird. So they are pinging him now, which I mean, because obviously here what matters is that you know when this guy respawns that he's gonna TP somewhere. So you now know that Sumail is basically stuck in this area at least for a little bit, right? The outside part. Take bot tier 1, TP mid, smoke. So yeah, so you need to power shot and fire breath this. Let's see if anyone pings it on the dire side. They don't. Because here also, if you're Enigma, it's kind of important that you sometimes look on these waves. Because you could know that they're smoked. That's actually good. You see how they're scanning here? They're hoping that that's where they're going. But they actually went a different way. And this is gonna... Well, I don't think it's gonna be quite a kill. Because there are only 2 people. Nice shackle. It's still a weird play. Like they're lacking a hero. I don't know why there isn't a 3rd hero. The play is good, and this play has been set up for a minute. You know how Sven dies, and then I said that they pinged when Sumail respawned and TP'd here? Well, they know that he's gonna be stuck here, which is why they smoke into this area. But then they have a plan for 1 minute, and they smoke only 2 heroes. Even with chasing him for 10 seconds and hitting a shackle on this tree. Even then, they couldn't kill him. You must know that you don't have enough damage. So that's just a that's just a weird play, actually. That has to be better. Like that shouldn't be going so poorly for them. Natsumi hasn't left this bottom area yet. I guess there's nothing for him to leave, right? There's way too much gold coming his way all the time. There's Eidolons coming his way all day long. Neutral creeps coming his way all day long. This is the only problem when you play offlane Undying. The hero doesn't farm that crazy good. I mean, he farms fine, right? You have Decay, you have Tombstone, it's okay. But you don't really have a farming item, which means you want to keep going for... what is going on? How is Gyro dying? How is Gyro dying to Enigma? And like, why is he overplaying? Oh, that's... We have to rewatch that, because that's very bad. He is the top net worth guy. He is playing Gyro into Enigma. And he's dying like that. He even died when there's no tier 1 tower. What the fuck am I even watching? The Vi blinked in and then cancelled his black hole. Because he got missile on him. Oh my god, the missile actually went on the Enigma because he killed every creep with flag. So that's why he is now cancelling his own black hole. It's such a weird play. From both sides. But the fact that Natsumi is even here is awful. That's quite bad. It's quite bad. Do you have some special item and itemizing tips when playing Mars offlane? I think the hero is kind of straightforward. You generally need Blink. You want like early stats, like early regen with like bracers and stuff. But the rest is kind of normal. I guess maybe you can be a bit more specific. Holy fuck, it's Plut's friend and Plut in the chat. What's up, babies? Okay, so now they're smoking. They have Shard on the DK, so he can shard himself. How did that shackle not land? I mean, even if it did, I don't think anything would have... Skem is kind of... This guy is really playing like a psycho in both these games. Oh! Oh, he died. Travel Lincolns on Lina. Well, it is the OG counter to DK. Can't get Blink stunned, so that's pretty good. And also, yeah, like, Mars is not that good of a hero right now. That's a bit of the problem. I love getting Defiant Shell on Sven. So fucking good. But they're doing good. Like, this is exactly how they should be playing on OG. You kind of need to just find some of these moves where DK and Undying are there and they just get to Blink Jump. I wonder how pissed Notel is watching his players. The thing is, Johan is actually a super nice guy. Sumail... Okay, these teams are not playing that well. Like, there is no way that you die as a carry, because what you do is you run all the way at the enemy tier 1 tower, and then they just TP here and kill you. That's kind of a... That's a diss type of move. That's a small penis move. That can't happen to you. I feel like I don't scale when I have a bad lane and I go Blink Soul Ring Yules. The thing is, you can't really go Deso on this hero. The thing is that you have to play Mars with Blink. I don't know if this hero has a different build. I think that's the problem with the hero. Sometimes you can go Yules, yeah, if you play against specific heroes like Embers and Pucks, but otherwise you need to kind of... I've made tiers for playoffs. You can check in Discord. Wait, you can make tiers for the playoffs already? I don't think you can you? Oh, wait, you were talking about your points. What? Wait, you can already make tiers for playoffs? Holy shit, that's insane. Yo, your fantasy is fucking cracked out of control. What? Okay, it's Bumpers is gonna be top 1 fantasy. Okay, so you're going Force on Mirana first. I'm gonna have to see a couple more games from Skem, but currently I feel like that he's playing well, but he's also doing some moves that are way too much. Searing Signet DK with Quickened, we like that. Natsumi build. I mean, this is the most normal gyro build I've ever seen. Falcon Dragonblade Axe. I don't love this build that much, if I'm gonna be honest. I think you can squeeze in more damage in here. Game is not that exciting currently. I might want to look for... You think it's gonna do great, but I think it's gonna suck. A real Scam? Yeah. Okay, Blink on Rubik, constantly just stealing Midnight Pulse. Not that good currently. Good later though, Midnight Pulse against Sven. Actually, I like the Lincolns against the DK. I feel like you need it. He has Chrysalis now. Yeah, he farmed quite fast. Raven is very deep here. That's not a kill. Hello? Rocket? Hookshot? Crazy that they didn't even try. In my opinion. Sven BKB at... No. Quite close to it though. We can look at the Thompson game. Wait, I heard DK stun. I mean, Omar is dead. Let's check out the Thompson game. Or let's just check out one of the other games and see what's up. So you have LGD Resilience. They're now in the draft, so we're definitely gonna watch that. Thompson Pangolier. Thompson! Can you interview Zai soon? I definitely want to, yeah. Oh, come on. Please let me watch. Thompson! Guys, why am I establishing connection? Why don't I just connect to the game? Hello? I could watch every game, but now when I want to watch Thompson, it doesn't work. Just load me in, dude. Don't establish. Just do it. What's the delay you have to watch on? I don't have to. There's no delay. You just watch straight up. Do I just wait? Do I... Like, what's the deal? Yeah, I've reached my daily Thompson limit. 0. So this game works. So here, I can watch OG and Nigma, but I can't watch Thompson. Is that how it goes? Like, why? I have a French croissant. That's good shit, guys. This is good stuff. And somehow my Dota is on 50 FPS, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. This guy's BKBing. This guy's dead. Essence Distiller. Why don't you have Max Shackle? Are you serious? Is he trolling? Max Windrun and not Shackle? I mean, that makes me want to tune out. Okay, let's try again. KheZu, are you already adjusted to waking up for the Shanghai TI schedule? Not really. Today I got up at like 9 AM so that I can stream at like 10:30 to 11, which I got here in time. It has 0 viewers. Maybe that game is bugged. Oh, it has actually 0 viewers? They're smart, dude. Dude, they're so smart. They don't allow you to watch Thompson in-game so that you watch a PGL stream. That's crazy. But how do you know that it has 0 viewers? How can you tell? There's no number of... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That one. 0 viewers. 0 viewers. You can watch 1 or 4 games. 2,900. That's nothing. Okay, let's see. Yalla. Yalla, let's see if I can watch this game. This game works. So this game works. Oh my god. Like, these guys, both of these teams have small penises. Like, for sure. Lone Druid and Centaur Opener. We're not watching that until later. That's garbage. The Boom Boys Iron Wing. Let's see if we can watch this game. Are you in China? No, I'm in Paris. I'm in Europe. So they also... So we're watching the same draft again. So there's an Ember instead of a Tiny, but the upper team, Boom Boys, have Largo and ET again, and Puck again. It's literally nearly the same as game one, just that there's a Tiny replacement here, and I think he played someone else. Why in Paris? I'm here because my girlfriend is working EWC, the World Cup. Let's try it one more time. Maybe I just needed to like do some voodoo of other games. No. Okay. This just doesn't work. That's kind of sad. Oh, we have to watch this game then. She's working for OG, right? No, not anymore. She's just doing like some stuff for the eSport World Cup. It's like some fan engagement, basically. Oh. I come back in and Sumelo's dead. This is going to game 3. I think this gyro right now is pretty hard to kill. They can try to kill... I mean, Lina is still strong. He has Dagon soon, Ags, needs a Kaya later. Okay, Omar here. Blink BKB on Undying. And he can save with the shard. That's quite good. And they also have Rubik against Enigma. I think Dire are cooked. Which one of these teams, OG or Enigma, do you reckon will bounce back after going 0-2 day 1? Oof, that's a heavy question. Fuck, man. I actually am not sure. I have higher faith in Nigma somehow? Why did Nigma ever have to kick Ghost? Can someone tell me why they kicked Ghost? I don't get it. They just shouldn't have fucking kicked Ghost. That made no sense. If they had Ghost right now still, I'd be so happy with this lineup. But anyway, I don't really like Dire's chances against Radiant. I understand that you have Enigma and like you can go later. But also like playing Linken's BKB Black Hole against Rubik isn't that easy anymore. Anyone and their mom can cancel Linken's during your BKB. It's not linked to going through BKB anymore. So I think this matchup is even better for Rubik than it used to be. In big games, he tends to ghost in big games, or what? That's a good save, and that's clock dead and BKB used. Yeah. There's so many farmers going on. Like you're playing Enigma, Lina, Sven, Tricor. This is the one. I would hope that some teams find a way to play faster in TI right now, because I think a lot of games are very slow. I like that Yopach has Pike, because it now means that you can... The funny part is, he thought he was blinking into Lina, and then he wants to Pike the Lincolns and then stun her. Don't you just buy full Daedalus and then Butterfly? I don't know why he's buying. Why Nigma love farming lineup? I don't know. We're gonna have to ask them. And I will definitely get Zai on my podcast in the future as well. Currently, the next one I have lined up is Kuroki. I've tried getting Zai for a while, but he told me, yeah, we can do it, but then he just kind of ended up ghosting me. And I'm not the type of guy who, like, I won't bug you, like, over and over, you know? This could be a good catch, like, on the midwave. It's tough. Rocket, blink stun, go. Yeah. Shiva. I'm not sure about the BKB there by Sumail. But they're doing good in like bringing the game back, kind of. Solar Crest, okay, very good on the clock, especially for this Sven. Okay, we have GH here. I mean, Mirana's late game is good, but I don't love the... Oh, Sumail doesn't have... He doesn't have BKB, and his last used spell was Stormhammer. Are you really telling me that he's living? No. He's dead. They're both dead, actually. Nice Shackle. Butterfly complete, and you gave Stormhammer to Rubik. Oh my fucking god, this is bad. Is there gonna be a members only bonus content with Kuro? Definitely. So what I can do for Kuro is I'm gonna make like members only that comes out earlier, and then obviously it comes out for normal people. Like basically what I'm gonna do from now on with my podcast is that the uncut version comes out early and for members only, and then the cut clean version comes out normal for everyone. Yeah, I mean, this is certainly going to game 3. I think Sumail cringed this game a little bit. I also don't know how it really works that you're playing Enigma, not just into Gyro, but also into Rubik. Yeah, this is cooked. Normal people. I mean, I would love to... Oh, that's a good arrow. He kind of walked straight into that one. LSA... Dead. Will straight up respawn because he has Ceaseless Dirge. Well, the thing is, I cannot watch the Thompson game, guys. Why can't we watch Thompson? Why is it the one game that you cannot watch in-game? It's the one game people... I swear to God, this is on purpose so that people watch the stream. I guess what we have to do is I have to look at it. We have to look at it here on the stream.
Back around to KJ.
I know. You just have to. You have to.
Let's watch it here then, guys.
It's just so awkward with the team fights because it's always Echoes starting. We haven't seen.
Let's watch it here.
These engagements himself in a while. Because the ideal is.
Okay, guys, let's see. Thompson is playing. He's currently owning. But they're quite far behind. They're down 10k gold. Can you do that though? Apparently I can. Because the game is not watchable in-game. I'm sure there's other streamers right now watching this too, right? I'm also gonna check my Twitter because I messaged them earlier. Yuma is... Oh wait, they're up 11k. I thought they were down 11k gold. Okay, this is good for them.
Trying to be a little bit cheeky here against Theo Lacour. Theo realizing that the techies is around here somewhere. Although these mines make it very
Yuma is cooking hard.
although they find Echoes.
Christian didn't read my
Yuma.
message, sadly.
Yuma. He
Okay, getting another kill. Okay, Thompson is doing it, so it's actually 1-1.
planet
Can any mod change the title?
caught. And eventually will die, of course.
Or do I always have to go around and check it out myself? I forgot if...
One onto Whisper.
I'm sure a mod can change it too, right? But I think also that I can.
Have not got it.
Dock layout, no. Studio modes.
Nice timing for the Roshan on the side of
That's
LTV,
not
so that
quite it.
quad.
Must be a way to do it.
Try to contest. So Free Aegis comes in.
No, that's not it.
The classic techies gameplay. Planet's been having fun at least. At least he is. And you're gonna get the secondary life up now on Yuma. And he's had a fantastic time on our Sven. Win probability down to almost a complete opposite. The mines don't even really do anything to Yuma. 70% win probability for the
Yeah, all the mods are cooked. Just like me.
haven't really had a game. And the laning phase was good. Beyond that, been pretty lackluster. Ever since Thompson got his defusal timing up, it's just been non-stop from him.
Yeah, I think I might just have to change it myself then. That's fine.
Rolling Thunder again being popped. They know the YSR's around there somewhere, and Thompson has been very good
Well, Thompson is doing it.
at these initiations, but can't quite catch
I mean, Thompson has been streaming like every freaking day. I think he knows what's up, so it's fine.
strong position here, LG.
clicking around so much in my OBS. I feel like it's bugging around hardcore.
Maybe your bottom tier 2 tower to drop.
Drow is Ghost? No. No. Ghost is in Gamer Legion.
Immediately trying to find another, and he just runs right into
Now Yuma is doing well.
the can't fight.
He's owning this game right now.
Does come off.
25k gold lead.
And then your mid tier 2 tower just gone.
Yeah, holy shit, my OBS is really struggling. Do you have time to go through the last gate from... Oh, actually, I can do that. Let me quickly... Let's watch the ending of this game, and then we're gonna check the last fight of the last game.
Heart up on you is a start. A little bit more move speed and durability for him, and the butterfly gun on
Campaign at highlighting the fact that it will be possible.
damage coming in at the least, but just doesn't compare to the burst that you have here on Yuma with that Daedalus, with God Strength, with Wrath of God. It's just not a threat yet.
Have any raids?
It feels like you need so much more farm here on the Drow to really get things going your way. LGD doing a fantastic job here in game 2 so far. Especially Whisper, I want to say. Like, he had a rougher lane. You know, there was a lot of pressure coming in with the Drow and dying. He gets the space to recover.
Do you...
Understands this is going to be a game where he will have to try to play around Black Hole. And he is doing a fantastic job of it. Going for his full ags next. I'm going to have just even to pull in the additional percent-based damage on top of the Black Hole. The gravitational pull, it's going to feel good. Cutting off maybe the Stampede a little
I mean, this game does look kind of cooked. I mean, you have a techies, you can delay the game. Obviously, that's good.
So in a game that's already very hard to figure out. Right? Like, it doesn't feel like they have a clear idea.
Maybe I can look, actually.
Can start these fights, who to start these fights on.
Wow.
Just kind of
There's some fucking lag going on.
left the screen just a bit here on the side of Resilient.
Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we can look to... Ooh, Marine Razor. Skeeter Windranger. Crit Eng. Alright, nice. Okay, what we can look at now, actually, is we can look at the last fight of this game. It's not downloadable yet. Are you serious? Wow. That's so long ago. This is just loading also. This is crazy. Why is it not possible to watch a single game? Excuse me? Look at this shit. I can't look at any replay. Wow. Is it possible for mods to change the title to OG versus Nigma? I don't know how to do it. Oh, well, obviously I can do it, but I have to like tab out and shit to do it. I thought there's an easy way. I'm too washed up as a streamer. Oh, he went lens to then save people with shard. Okay. This guy's good. That's why Nevox is the stream manager. This guy's good. I think you need to go to one of your recent games, start downloading it, and then other replays will unlock. Really? This sounds like some voodoo fuckery. Okay. Nope. That still didn't unlock. I did get my own. Let's check an older one. Like this one happened longer ago. Looking for a replay. That's ridiculous. Like it's not like there's no way that TI games happen and I cannot watch TI replays. Oh. No. Alright, I fixed emotes. That's nice. Which means I have 70 Wii. Okay, these games are just not downloadable. This is ridiculous. Guys, it's TI. It's TI and I can't download them. That's actually fucked up. Okay, Timeless on DK. Oh, he TP'd out in a ward. That's kind of sad. I still don't know how Sumail is supposed to carry this game, by the way. I really don't think it's possible. Also against a DK, who's like gonna slow you with Frost Dragon. There's a DK and a Shiva's Guard and a Gyro who's way too fat. And then if you ever want your Enigma to do anything for you, he's playing into Gyro and Rubik. And an Undying who can save with Tombstone. Like, okay, I got kicked out of watching the game. Wow, they're kind of crazy, actually. .33 has Midas, so he's quite happy. Alchemist and Doom, they're only up 1k. This is a very... Okay, this is a sick Drow Ranger game. I don't know how early it was picked. GPK actually died once. That hurts, because he died into not the strongest heroes. I guess it's just Ember plus Chain plus Wheel of Wonder. They're now up 2k gold. But yeah, like Drow against Doom and Alk. I'm surprised that 33 has so much gold this early on. Like, you played into a Drow Ranger lane. You played into Drow and ET. Ari must have done a very good job in his laning stage. So you're gonna go Mage Slayer on Ember. I think that's quite good. Like, you play Ember into Puck. And ET and Mirana and Largo. It's just... First of all, it's a very good Mage Slayer game. And second of all, it's just so good. Like, later, if you get coiled up, you can just try to, like, stay alive through it. That's super nice. That's nice also. BZM just stacked for Alchemist, so then Pure can go farm it. And it looks like that maybe now... This is super cool, and I think this is only something you see in pro games. Is that BZM now goes to take this top lane. You give Ringmaster the mid lane. It's the easiest to defend. And this way also, you put more pressure on this top lane. And you give the safe space, the easy farm, to the Alchemist in the jungle. Which is not only easier, but you also stacked for him. That's super nice. Push the wave with Flame Guard, go to your Remnant, farm all of this. And now you see that Pure is just farming all of this as well. He's gonna want to Acid Spray this. Yeah, that's super nice. Self-stun on the big creeps. Oh, that's high AoE with the left talent. And now this also means that he's like more playable actually when it comes to... Wow, this is so nice. Like, if you look at the whole farming pattern right now that Pure is going for, he was allowed to farm like all the way through his jungle into stacks. And by the time this is done, he can end up at the triangle and then there's more stacks waiting for him here. This is super nice. In the meantime, 33 is doing 33 things. He just keeps farming here. Well, Ari is pretty much dead, but they showed a lot of heroes. Kataomi can't really do anything. It's annoying to play ET into Ember. It's very hard to catch. I don't mind the Atos build up by him. Allows you to catch. You can build it into Gleipnir later for more AoE. We'll see if 33 can go for any play. It's gonna have Blink later. Then maybe you can smoke on like this mid tier 1. I don't know why they decided to go for the same, like... They went for the same drafts again. Kiritich has a Midas queued up on Drow. I don't think so. Why? Yeah, he swapped it. I don't understand why he was queuing that up initially. Yep, farm, 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 farm. You have Alchemist in Doom. You're just printing money here if you're 1 win. That was a bad spirit by Kataomi. I think he misclicked actually. Unless that one was already... I guess the one was already returning to him. Top lane, Coil on 2. He's dead. Blink, Inferno Blade, Doom on the Puck. He's dead. Oh, GP Keck. Oh, GP Keck. Safe, stuck in the trees. Haha, burned out to Radiance. Oh shit, Miero TP'd into this. It's gonna lick that off. I don't think you can go for the kill. No, especially when this stupid creep tanked your dagger. Ooh, this is rough. They're looking at Ari bottom. TP out. No, can't. Miss. He's dead. That was... this is a bad death by Ari, because they were really owning like the rest of the map. I don't think you had to overplay there at all. Amplify... oh, wait, he's going Yules first. And it being... why did the storm cancel? Okay, Wheel of One. They're killing him again. I think this game is over. Yule's Orchid is very interesting. Well, Yule's to like dodge the combo. I mean, then it at least just means you can't get Puck and Splittered. Still very interesting, and it gives you a catch. I don't know if there's anything else to the Yules. Orchid is kind of cool against the... Orchid is really cool against the Puck. Wow, yo, BZM is cooking. This is awesome. That's some really cool Ember gameplay that we're witnessing right now. LGD game has taken a turn. Seriously? What, like they're falling behind now? Because they were up a lot of gold. Also, the problem is fucking GPK, man. He died 3 times now back to back. He died once in the river on his own. And then once here to the blink reveal on Doom. And then I think he died to the blink reveal on Pure too. Maybe Yules for mana pool, but Mage Slayer gives you mana pool too. It's weird. I mean, it's nice. Perhaps the thing is, it could be seen as aggressive setup for Bushwhack, because you can't really set up with chains against Largo, because he'll dispel it. Maybe there's something like that. I don't know. We'll find out later. It's kind of cool for now. Again, mid-Ember with enemy tier 1 being dead just means you're gonna take all the runes available. Okay, it's just normal Octarine core on Doom. Try to catch... He's swapping away from the Orchid, which I think is fine. I don't think you need... It can be good, but again, that can also be turned off. Oh, okay. Oh, he just got BKB. That's still good. Like, you're forcing his 10-second, his 9-second BKB. Just like that. Like, that's pretty nice, right? Like, that's one of his strongest timings. Still a 10k lead. You can see that they're just bleeding on the map. Okay, so nothing too crazy in my opinion about this game. Gonna go for one of the next ones. It literally says 0 people watching. So like nobody can watch this game. I'm gonna quickly check that it's really not possible to download these games. I think this is ridiculous. It's TI. I need to download some games. I need to watch some replays. This is fucked up. Oh, I hope that later... I hope that like later I can watch them or download them. Could it be perfect world service fuckery? It could be. But I think usually that's not a problem with TI. You might be right. But that would be awful. That means I can't watch any replays and make any content for those things. if I have to watch another game where the creeps keep getting pulled here and here, I'm really gonna lose it, man. That lyrical P into 9 class hook should be a voice line. Fuck, I didn't hear it. They have a Pudge. We didn't see the end of that. That's interesting. Did they pick that like into the inch initially? Because Pudge Slaughter is not a crazy good lane. Oh, Skeeter is fucking dead, huh? So Skeeter's net worth is very low for the lane he had. They went Mirana. He has 6. Yo, 9 class must have cooked this game. What did I miss? 6 deaths on Skeeter, 3 deaths on Snake King's Mirana against a Slardar Pudge lane? Oh, shit, bro. Yo, that's bad. First item Yules on Malrine. Well, yeah, it's good against... Even no one did really well in the mid lane. Against Razor. Like, he's 500 gold behind. They again have a top net worth Lone Druid. Well, Centaur's gonna free farm. Like, Centaur, he just does those things. Crit is farming aggressively. That's his ward, so they don't really see him currently. Well, it's a very good Ember game. When you can do this... Sorry, recalling the P number, that's just a crazy length and the 9 with a crazy hook. Wait, really? That's fucking cool. Holy fuck, that's cool. Shout out to Lyrical. That guy is a goated caster, and you really don't get him all that often. I think that's the sad part. Easy gold. I love seeing Pudge, so this is really, really cool. Wow, Skeeter's game is really bad. 5.4k net worth. Oh, I can't really show the net worth because when I do Control W, then it goes to the CS. Might have to change that later. Wow, that's a nice ward. Moonlight. Oh, if they have dust? I don't think maybe they don't. You love it until you get a roll key token having Pudge Griefer? I know. Unbind CS key, maybe? Yeah. But it's always... I always have the same for net worth and CS. I mean, I'll have to change something. I could put it on hero level. So, like, CS can just be on E. But I'll change that later, because... Yeah. I mean, they're playing very nice when it comes to the map right now. I get free wins from enemy mid gyros because you see Thompson do it. I know. He literally did it today too. That's the funny part. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of... I love getting Poor Man's Shield on Centaur. So nice. Such a blessing. So fucking good. Okay, there's like an ultra farm on this map. I mean, Crit is just perma farming here. I mean, so their idea of Ench is that like he plays aggressively in like this in-between area. The only problem is that this time he was late. So like they already got to squeeze like through this area on party vision. They're all going mid now to help no one take this tower. Uh-oh. They should have just gone. I don't know why they waited. I think Nota should have just jumped him. Because even if they TP, they don't have Centaur, which means... Like, there was no Stampede, no counterplay, and their heroes are really bad at TPing to do anything. Ench is not a turnaround TP hero. Nor is Mirana, really. So Crit took his stupid neutral creep and sent it all the way bottom tier 1. I mean, Distiller is good. I do think you want it in most games. Maybe it doesn't have to be in every game, but it should be in most games. I do think it is very, very strong. This is a weird play. They literally just dove the tier 1 tower to go on a pudge and lost 2 heroes for it. One of them being their mid, who still had a crazy good game. I mean, Distiller is like insanely good against heroes like Night Stalker. Probably too good in those scenarios. I mean, they have very deep wards. Like, you have this ward now, you have this ward, but... I don't really like the little friends Ags. I don't know. I know that people buy it all the time, but I don't really love it. I mean, this game seems quite nice for Pari. I don't know what's going on in the other games. Did the Enigma OG game end yet? They're still playing. Let me lower the AC. It's getting quite cold. Well, actually, I just fully turned it off. Oh, I guess this is over. You can still... I mean, you can buy Urn on non-traditional Urn heroes, I think. I think also the idea can be just because you didn't used to be a traditional Urn buying hero doesn't mean you can't buy Urn now. I think it's not bad to have Distiller on Rubik because you have high range and the hero can rely on seeing you to steal a good spell. So I don't think it's that bad. I think it's more about, it's not always about whether X or Y item is good. It's more about could you have used the gold you spend on X item on Y item that's better. Because I think then it makes more sense. Then it checks out quite nicely. That's a good time. I mean, this literally used... Can you imagine that this used to be the old facet for Wind Ranger? It's now a 25 talent. Power Shot executes heroes. I'm surprised Radiant are only ahead 8,000 gold. It's very cheap. It's very cheap and the Stella is quite a good item. Some shit is happening. My Dalai Lama, you have Boots of Travel too. But they're just ditching, huh? Oh, this DK is a problem. That's a 5100. That's a 5100 HP DK with Enchanted Bauble. He has Enchanted Bauble with Timeless, Dagon, Octarine. He has a 25 talent where you get more AoE. Did I pause? Yeah, I think I accidentally pressed pause. Sorry about that. I mean, so what's the deal here on Dalai Lama? I feel like he has insane CS. Like, he's just perma-farming. Idle on attack speed, idle on damage. I mean, I guess this is why. I think you should just buy Ags. You should just buy Ags on clock, in my opinion. I don't know why you're going like 4 staff or something. Like, just go Aghanims, shoot everyone in the face, be annoying, see people. Krelos is OP. I will say it every day on stream. Because I think it needs explanation. Lowering people's healing and health regen by 30% in a tank meta. And in a meta where like... items like Heart and Necro and Huskar are in every game is super good. It also builds out of fucking Ghost Scepter. Ghost Scepter is one of the best items in Dota 2. Literally. And it steals movement speed when you use it. Like, this item is crazy good. It needs to be bought more. It's so strong. Okay, Illusion Rune. I mean, Raven is overwhelming Blink. It's pretty nice. I wonder if he could have also chatted up a bit more. I don't know. Maybe he just has low farm. It doesn't look like he has low farm, but... he ate his Ags. Do they have Aegis? Yes. Do they have Banner? It's 60-minute wave. Do you have a Banner? You do. Go to the fucking... Go to your team with this stupid Banner. And I hate that people don't do this. You literally right now have a triple siege wave. You could go here and drop your banner. And the only one that can kill it is an arrow. Like, please do it top. Go to the high ground. Place your stupid banner on the triple siege and let them hit. Like, you should do it minute 30 when you have double siege, and you can do it minute 60 when you have triple siege. Any of these minutes. Please. Please talk about it. Swap in your banner. Cool. Goal press. Ping it. Good. Go. This guy wasted arrow for no reason. Go. Banner. Nice. Now, what does Dyer do? Because now, suddenly, they're on a timer. It's strong siege creeps that are actually hitting your base. So, they killed one. I mean, he has Octarine Core, so that helps. But why are you so passive? Good. Yeah, wow. Nice. Tier 3 is dead. Good shit. Keep hitting. You can even tank the arrow with someone. Okay. Oh, he missed. He didn't pike. He didn't pike the Lina. What happened to Rubik? Who did Rubik die to? Oh, that was nice play by Nigma. They actually smoked around and got the Rubik. Yo, actually, that was a well-played teamfight by them. Because while they jumped here on the gyro with the Enigma, they made sure that they smoke around on the backline to kill the Rubik, like the counter to the black hole. That was actually nicely done. That was a good team fight. Oh, he has Harmonizer. Do I play IO core? I played it only once. Arrow, go through banner? Yes. Well, any insta-kill goes through banner. Banner just makes them not take damage. But obviously an insta-kill. He's level 30 now on Lina. Well, if you're OG, you can't let that happen, to be honest. Also, if they jump the Rubik, can't you just save him with the Tombstone? We have to rewatch that. Replays are really bugged right now. So they're going here. This is good. They also have a good ward behind them. I guess there was a rocket earlier. They go with jetpack. They see him. Tombstone. Even then, he just actually fully dies. Couldn't do any counterplay. There's no abyssal, no nothing. Oh, he tried to travel on a zombie. He could have traveled on this creep and maybe still came into the fights. Well, either way, that was a good play by Nigma. Wow. That wasn't even a refresher orb. It was a refresher shard. And he has the Zune Bloodrite. Holy fuck. That's big. Nigma playing Enigma. LGD game reached 6 minutes and they have megas. Alright. We might check that out on the stream soon. Wait, did someone just bobble? Did I see someone tier 5 bobble? No. Everyone has timeless. 4 timeless. 5, 6, 7 timeless. And 2 fleetfoot. He took Vampiric on Gyro. I guess it makes sense on Gyro. Yeah. Yeah, stars aligned. What do you even buy next on Lina? Like, refresher isn't good on this hero. You have like 20-second cooldown. You could go Wind Waker. Like, what you could try to do is like use your BKB and then swap in Wind Waker, so that by the time it's over you can like maybe get out or still save someone. Dagon 5 already gives you a lot of cast range. He's buying Overwhelming Blink. I feel like he should just buy a Refresher Orb. Well, it could also be enough if he gets a Refresher Orb by the time that they get the next Aegis. You can eat Moonshard, yeah. I guess it doesn't really do anything. You could give it to Sven. Honestly, literally, he should have bought this Moonshard and gave it to Sven, not to himself. Hex on Morana. I have to check the stats later. Can you check the stats of teams at TI in the game, or is it literally you have to go to Wikipedia to do it? I think that's crazy. I can do predictions. I can watch my fantasy. But I cannot see the stats actually. Bring it back. Someone enable it. Whoever has access, enable it. I don't even know what the emote is. I'm not checking it right now. Okay, Book of the Dead. Can Nigma really do it? I actually think they can. I think they might 2-0 freaking OG at this point. I think the Vi is playing pretty well. What's his cooldown? 30 seconds. Kind of nice with Octarine. You can just go here, drop some Eidolons. Chef R. Oh yeah. Some classic emotes right there. Yeah. I can just pop your stun, keep getting more Eidolonies. Very slow game at least. What is the... Oh, there aren't any more games. Guess I have to wait for tomorrow. Boom Boys are bringing it back? GPK, is this gonna be a 1-1 if LGD win? Yeah, right. So this is still going to a third game. Spying Rapier on Gyro. I feel like that's the only problem with like mid to late game Gyro is the fact that this hero is so slow. Like the hero is so slow and so clunky. Dun, 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 dun. Sub games when? One of the next days. I mean, we could play later today too, but I think when the TI games are over, I will use my time to watch replays, if they work, inshallah, to make content. You know, that's the idea. Also, I don't know, but all these games are just paused. Holy shit, he got the Zoom Blood Rider on DK. Dude, his stun actually has high AoE. What up, Santana FX? What's up, brother? Brother from another mother? Well, we're gonna look into a different game because this game isn't doing anything. Just nothing is happening. This game we can't load either. $15k lead. Lincoln's on Puck. Lotus on Largo. Oh, and Kiritich is fat AF. Okay. Miro. Oh, he has Ags. It's just that it's eaten. So the Lincoln says, again, don't do anything. I mean, also soon, like, they're losing, and that isn't even level 25 Doom yet. Like, there's no mute. Oh, yeah. Fireball. With Splash. They did kill 33, but they did have to buy back on the Doom. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I guess this is gonna be a 2-1 for a 1 win. Holy shit, let's go. I did have faith in them. Well, actually, I was like 50-50 on them, but I did have them squeezing through. Well, it looks like at this point they might be squeezing through. They might be like doing it chill. Then again, it is just day 1. That's a fast Roche, dude. Why is everything slow-mo? Like the replays are super bugged. Like sometimes it slows down, then it goes fast, then it goes slow. Like I don't know. I literally couldn't tell you, but it's actually just the game itself.
burst. Yeah, this current one.
I think you should.
Oh, you can watch it like this in game too. Okay.
The other two, obviously.
Wow, they're also like laggy and robotic. Yeah, I think it's China server effect actually. I mean, afterwards I will restart the game because I think that the replays are still like not watchable at all. Let's see. Do they have banner? Who has banner? Banner on Mirana. You have double siege wave. You can literally go. You swap in your banner. Here, this. Nice. Swap in banner. Double siege wave. Go. Attack. 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 Nice. Because even now, like, if they glyph this, see... I crashed, dude! Look at this! I alley crash. And now it's in slow motion! Look, the banner is still owning. Look, it's literally a win condition. The siege is just owning. Well, now they killed the banner. Are they not gonna get the full racks on this? Really? I mean, there's an ultra wave bottom, so you definitely just... Wow, okay. They were close to getting it. Oh, I love the gust movement speed talent. I think it's so good. You just hasted for like 6 seconds. Seriously, man. It's just permanently crashing. For what reason, dude? Yeah, actually, I don't even know if Nigma won still. It's still a greedy enchantment, isn't it? Yeah. He's buying a Glimmer Cape now on Doom? No way. We can check out the OG game again, just to see the ending, because I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I can't load. So I guess Nigma won? They're up 40k gold, so OG managed to lose this game. Well, Nigma actually made a nice comeback in this game. I might have to... That could be one clip. Decided to ban you from watching games at all. My business plan. That Krellas is fucking good, dude. Love that item. If I played a lot of pubs right now, I would build this item in like half the games. It's so fucking good. They're up 58k gold. I'm gonna quickly write down this play. What else have we found today? Have there been other cool plays that I should look at? Okay, das don't even. That's what I. What's up, Mr. Blue Sky? My editor short friend. Nigma 1, let's go. So I think, what are the cool things we saw today? Video ideas. Nigma versus OG. It's like a 60-minute smoke by Nigma. Nevox wrote about not me, Rubik, Winter Wyvern plays. Rubik stealing Cold Embrace. Something like that. Lord of 1v9. Well, Dyer did it. Actually, 19, 3, and 8. The rest are all feeding. It's crazy.